Well, that would be the crowd around, I suspect.
Tell you what, they look a bit fancy.
Hello, welcome in. We'll be watching the Mardi Gras parade, the 45th parade. There's also World Pride here in Sydney. Didn't get to go in person, so we thought we'd just watch it here on stream for a bit.
Yeah.
Me and Xan have COVID, which is why we are not there right now, but we can still watch.
We definitely plan to go.
Did plan to go.
It is a shame.
We were supposed to be one of those people smushed against the gate. For sure. But instead we're at home on our computers. Also, excuse any coughing or us having to step away for a bit.
Yeah.
Because it's probably going to happen.
Sydney special. Got it. Absolutely.
Every time I do that, Xan just pops out.
We are moving very
Hold on.
My YouTube player isn't working for the live stream, and I wonder if it's because my computer's full.
Full.
It's full.
What's it full of?
Just games.
Oh, look at these kids. Oh. I love seeing the families march. It's so sweet.
It is really nice to see the families.
Indy, who is being babysat by Grandpa Paddy tonight. Shout out Paddy, I know you're home watching right now. I would love to march as a family if I wasn't hosting here tonight.
Yeah, I think I just saw Jez's arm coming in and giving somebody a squeeze because we have so many friends now who are
This is so cute. We're probably gonna get DMCA, but it doesn't matter. Wonder guys, hello. Yes, we have gays. We have lots of gays. How are you going?
Hello, how are you?
Please excuse our raspy ass voices.
Say,
What?
sexy voice.
Sexy raspy voice.
Sexy voice. Raspy.
Just as bad jokes as any other kind of dad.
Oh, the gay dads.
They do not. They are for everything.
We're riding inflatable unicorns. I love that.
Or the inflatable unicorn.
There's so many inflatable unicorns right now.
Look at the excitement. This is incredible. Hey kids! Well, it's great for the kids.
I wish the stream was in better quality. We're on 1080, but it doesn't look 1080.
The absolute birds of a feather flock together. Queer roller derby play. Oh, roller derby. I remember the first time a mate of mine was coming back from roller derby, covered in bruises. I was a little bit worried, but I'm.
Oh, we got some pasties. We got some tassels. We got some DMCA possibly, but it doesn't matter because it's Mardi Gras, baby.
Across the gender spectrum, busting through the gender binary, and you can just see the gender euphoria on display tonight on wheels.
I've been to a couple of
Gender euphoria on wheels. I'm good, don't worry about it. I've had COVID, I know it's not fun. Thank you for understanding. Hello, Ben Len, welcome in. I hope that. Let me put the sound up.
Okay, I think that was just a flip in some skates, and I didn't get to see whether that person survived or not. Now I'm concerned, but that's okay.
Well, look, moving right on, turning it up, and presumably turning it out. It's the Sydney Dance Company.
Sydney Dance Company, gonna bring it.
Put it out there. Surely they're going to have the best.
We're watching this on the ABC, which is the Australian Broadcast Channel.
Let's see. Okay.
They usually host Mardi Gras every year. Oh shit!
I think something's seriously wrong with me.
You or your computer? Because you're.
No, me. Why isn't my headset working? And then I remembered that the dongle wasn't plugged in.
Don't say that during COVID. Thank you, thank you, Wonder guys, for the sub. Tier 1 at 7 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My God, you gotta deal with our COVID asses. Here, let's get some emotes in chat for Wonder guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Hopefully we can enjoy some nice This is Sydney. For those who haven't seen Sydney, this is Oxford Street. This is the gay street in Sydney, the gay street. This is where we party.
I believe that is Tricone Australia showing their colours of pride. And Tricone Australia, they're a community.
This is the parade where all the different LGBT plus, LGBTQIA plus communities get together and show off their floats.
The person who cut my hair the other day, dyed my hair, may be marching with them right now. Hi, Troy. Random.
Do you have any complaints? I mean, I think it looks fantastic. Yeah.
No, green.
It's kind of like a last minute stream, but I wanted to share it. I wanted to stream it.
Also embracing colour, reds and yellows. Two very significant elements of South Asian culture. It's vermilion, the colour of sindoor, and saffron, an essential South Asian spice.
Yes, a very expensive spice, I believe. And you can hear the drumming. Oh, it just stopped. You could hear the drumming. You could hear the drumming. There it is. Fantastic.
So Tricone, they organise events, host regular meetups and help build a lovely environment of pride and support. Oh, and up next we've got the Kirkton Road Centre delivering health for all. They're a healthcare service in King's Cross in Sydney, and their float has the iconic mobile clinic known as the Kirkton Road Clinic Bus, which used to be known as the AIDS Bus, and was the first of its kind in the world to provide free HIV testing, condoms and clean needles to the most hard-to-reach communities in inner city Sydney. And Kirkton Road Centre took over the bus's operation in 1990, and since then has been providing essential health to street-based sex workers, people who use drugs, vulnerable people, and people experiencing homelessness.
Carmen, hello, welcome in. How are you?
Hello, Carmen. How are you?
Like maracas.
We're watching Mardi Gras from a distance. Let's go, girls.
Straight up message. It's so clear. And so right, no one can argue with that. I mean, you could argue with that though. That does not seem entirely safe.
So, Ray, you were disappointed as well. They didn't show the start of the parade.
They didn't show the start of the parade, and the start is my favorite.
Yeah, there's a very iconic way that the parade starts, which is the Dykes on Bikes.
Yeah, it always starts with the Dykes on Bikes, and they didn't show the first hour of the parade, which is upsetting. Well, we've just tuned in now because we had internet issues. Our internet was down for quite a bit.
I don't know what's going on. I still think something's going on with my things.
Raise awareness, and there are a number of services out there to support people in that situation, like 2010 in New South Wales.
But we always
people experiencing homelessness and who need all sorts of support.
As well, we always manage to miss the Dykes on Bikes. Every time we go to the parade in real life anyway. You can hear them a mile away because like all the rumbling of the
makes it a bit louder.
The motorbikes, and then everyone starts cheering and you're like, oh god, the parade's starting, and you're like running up the street.
We ran a few times to try and catch the beginning of the parade.
Wayside is very well known. You see those hearts there? Oh, they do such a good job. They've been on and around the streets helping people, caring for them since 1964. Talking about the it's been around for a long time. The Gender Centre, they're celebrating 40 years, proudly supporting trans and gender diverse families.
I love looking at all the costumes.
Welfare, psychological well-being services to trans and gender diverse community members and their families right across New South Wales.
That side isn't as busy as the other side. Is that by like people not there? Is that like blocked off to the general public? Yeah, it is. Alright, there's a camera and shit there. That's why. Never mind. There's a server, there's candles. I love that mohawk. Rainbow mohawk.
I love people getting excited for Pride and getting their hair done and stuff. It's so cute.
Oh god, yeah. Which is why I'm so fucking disappointed that I'm not there right now. Because usually, yeah, we'd be like around here somewhere. But it's okay. We're watching it here, which is nice too.
Again as a platform to put that message out there and really, you know, brought support and brought attention to it.
So Charlie XCX performed in Sydney last night. I watched it today. It was great.
Yeah, they did the broadcast of the concert last night. It was quite good.
You're gonna see lots of tight undies. You're also gonna see some maybe titties, but you know, it's cool. Bodies are bodies. Which might not be as cool, but it doesn't matter.
I hope the rainbow shark makes an appearance.
Oh god,
they like put him on a float and send him
pick
down.
it up. They gotta pick up that shark.
They gotta send it down the street.
It's not far from here. They could just pick it up.
That's true. It's like on the route, like, isn't it? Really, almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
The parade starts around the corner from where the shark lives, where the gay shark has been residing for the last few weeks.
I love people's dedication to body paint.
Goodness, yeah.
Takes a lot of work. You feel like a bad gay because you haven't been to Pride in years. Oh, there's all different ways to celebrate.
Yeah.
I personally live for this shit, but I know a lot of people don't. Some of my friends would not like to be amongst that.
It's nice to have like the variety of Pride events. So there's like the art shows and the exhibitions and the queer film festival, as well as like Fair Day, which is sort of like a day festival.
Which is maybe where we got COVID. Maybe.
Which might be where we got COVID. But yeah, to have all those kind of in addition to the night parade is a really nice sort of option for those who, you know, don't necessarily want to get out in the crowds or drink or do all that.
Yeah, for sure.
I really like Fair Day because it's you see more families out and about as well, which is really fun.
Yeah, it was your first Fair Day this year. How did you like it?
It was fun. It was very hot. It was
very hot. Oh, here's the half of the plane.
Oh, the
Qantas plane. Oh, the front of the plane. Is there a reason you guys do your Pride so early? It's usually... I'm not sure if they still do it in conjunction with the actual day, but it's to commemorate the Stonewall... not the Stonewall, right? Not the Stonewall, sorry. We have a Stonewall Hotel,
Street,
sorry.
Yeah, Oxford Street. There was riots and protests in 79 around Oxford Street, so it might be in conjunction with that.
Yeah, it was the same similar thing where basically, you know, people fought out against police brutality and shit like that and came out onto the street, so it's to commemorate that happening in Sydney. I said Stonewall because further down there's actually the Stonewall Inn.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Baba.
Oh, I think I'm a bit behind. Am I a bit behind?
You might be. Are you watching on iView or are you watching on
I'm watching on YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
So when I say shit, I don't mean shit. I mean just like, I can't think of words, so my brain just says that.
And shit.
And
right?
shit, yes. And shit. But yes, back when all those horrible things happened, people fought back.
They still have a float. They call them the 79ers. No, 78ers, sorry. 8ers? Yeah, 78ers. My mistake.
They went past already, I think.
Did they?
But
they're so cute.
It's
I love
the
them.
original few that started the protests. Yeah. Let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted for the parade.
And look, if this song wasn't giving it away, they're here to be loud about that message, aren't they?
Yeah, right. I think, hang on. Let me
They've gone. That was
have a little look.
First time, Rick, Caleb, and Dylan. Hope you're having a heck of a Mardi Gras, you three. We've got to talk about some fish, I think. Oh yeah, Doris fish.
So I think the original Mardi Gras was a protest and demonstration held in solidarity with the San Francisco events.
Yeah,
as well. So
a gender-bending jewel heist on a planet populated solely by women, which, to be honest, is just a Tuesday for me.
What?
That's tomorrow sorted.
That's tomorrow. Oh, to watch, yes.
Hey team, this next one, I think we need to talk about.
Yeah, so this next float is in honour of a nurse who we've sadly lost last year, Donna Marie Bates.
Incredible.
Donna nursed HIV/AIDS patients in the 80s and worked with mental health patients and volunteered in many Mardi Gras parades and multiple hospital charity organisations.
I think just looking at the 78ers as well, so at that time it was very, very hard to protest because if, you know, a lot of people were quietly gay, so if you were seen protesting or out and about for that, you could lose your job, you could be exiled in your community. So I guess like what the original 78ers did as well was really, really brave.
Yeah. I think it was similar to like, Stonewall riots within America as well, where they could...
I did ask Tara to dress in a rainbow-coloured outfit today. I don't know if she got around to it. Life with a newborn's pretty full-on, but...
I love seeing the queer families.
I've learned that these things are called ISIS wings. Is Tara going to be sporting some ISIS wings of her own?
Probably not.
Right, okay, fair.
Do they make ISIS wings for babies?
I'm sure they do. I'm sure we can get Lorraine and ABC Wardrobe to whip some up.
Next, the Sea of Pink. Check it out.
I love that in Mardi Gras you can wear anything you want.
Oh, I believe it's queer screen. Yes.
You can wear khakis or you can wear no pants.
And they're celebrating the diversity of sexuality.
There's really so many options. It's amazing. I love it.
And their float motto this year is queer stories that awaken your senses. Oh yeah?
I was going to say, I actually went to Queer Scream this week and saw a couple of films for the Mardi Gras Film Festival. It was the Trans Women Champions Night. It was 2 documentaries about 2 pioneering Australian transgender women, and it was just a fantastic night. It was actually a panel on the night. Queer Scream just does some really great events.
Talk about screen time.
Hey! It's the ABC!
That's the ABC.
ABC Pride.
I've heard of it.
So if we weren't up here tonight, we would be down there marching with ABC Pride, our staff, LGBTQIA plus group.
Is that Ida?
It's Queen
Ida Buttress. Why is she on the fucking
She
flight?
like owns the ABC, I swear. I mean, no one owns the ABC,
I didn't
but
think you could own the ABC.
no, you can't.
Absolutely made the staff-led gay ABC group work and really brought us together. They make this float every year.
Amanda Hatter founded ABC Pride in 2017, and it's quite fitting that she is on that motorbike at the front because she is a former president of Dykes on Bikes as well.
Yeah.
There she is. Hey, Amanda!
And Ida, of course, very safe.
That is Ida, right?
And
It is, yeah.
Pride, I reckon.
I wonder how many times Ida's actually been down the Oxford Street in the parade.
Have you guys seen The Queen? I haven't. Have you seen it, Zan?
No. A film? The film?
It's the film, I think, right? I haven't seen it.
As you can see, one of the new shows in our blood, Jez is down. One of the stars, Tim Draxel.
Oh, that sounds incredible. I love the old queer documentaries. We haven't watched too many of them.
I've listed a few of them on, like, I think Stan.
Oh, didn't we shortlist a whole bunch?
You should watch. There's a bunch of, like, I want to watch old docos for sure.
Yeah, oh, well, thank you for the recommendation. Well, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Helen Mirren. I haven't seen that one either.
It was an incredible time where Australia, in terms of the LGBTQI, QIA plus community really got it right. We set the example for the rest of the world. It's an amazing part of our history that more people should know about. So I'm so thrilled that we get to tell this story. And most importantly, it's a queer story that's being told by queer people.
How did you research the role? Because there are people from that time who lost friends and loved ones, people who survived that time as well. You've had a lot to work with there.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of personal experience that I got to draw on. When I first came out in the 90s, you know, AIDS was still a big part of our kind of cultural fear. So there was a lot to draw on. I spoke to people who worked in Parliament. I watched a lot of documentaries about, you know, Sydney in the 80s and the underground scene of the, you know, the gay community, which was just fascinating. And it was such a vibrant, you know, kind of alive time that really came to a crashing halt through the AIDS pandemic. And through all of it, you know, our community rose above it with the help from our allies and community groups and the volunteers. We survived and we came out.
I sometimes think about how much of our community we actually lost to the AIDS crisis, and it's really upsetting. This would have been so many more of us, you know, and so many more stories and experiences and, you know, things to learn. And unfortunately, that all happened.
Yeah, because it's not even like it was that long ago. Like he was saying, like that, you know, it was still happening in the 90s. Like, and just so many young queer people as well. Like, I'm sure were affected. Like all people of all ages. Yeah, it's really tragic.
We really, really do. You find it, guys? We really do.
It's a testament to our strength, our resilience, and it's so amazing to be here, part of it. It's so beautiful.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Thank you so much for having me.
Like, I sometimes, you know, like even on this stream, there's been a few like comments pop up, and it's kind of like, oh, that's so yucky. But then like,
what
you
stream?
imagine
Sorry.
the YouTube stream.
Oh, can you please hide the comments?
Yeah, I have now.
We hide them comments.
We hide them comments, but you know, I just think about like how much worse that all would have been, like to not be able to be yourself in
that time,
public in that time, or even just like now in certain places, even.
Yeah, the stigma as well around it with the whole crisis happening too. But, you know, we try and do what we can now and appreciate, you know, the freedom that we have been granted.
And the progress that has been made, even though there's still, you know, obviously room for more progress. Yeah, in all areas.
It's like a balance. Like, you have to appreciate it as well as, you know that there's still more work to be done.
Yeah, you kind of can't get stuck on the work that needs to be done only. Like,
then you won't appreciate, you know,
you won't be able to have fun in the meantime. Absolutely, Vanda. That's bang on. I might just dip and grab some water.
Yeah, that's so good. If you need to like duck out for a bit, that's okay.
Yeah. Just like coughing all over my computer. It's gonna need a big sanitize.
Yeah, mine too.
Another great group to talk about. It's absolutely amazing. Jeff Rainbow, New South Wales. Actually, look, that's happy and celebration. Oh, I can do a bit of this. Happy World Pride.
Oh, impressive.
Yeah, I learned how to sign in Auslan, just Happy World Pride, so I could say to all of Jeff's mates and people who we find, just wish them a happy gayness.
Just before, we saw that the float centered around a gas light, and that represents the days before electricity, where deaf and hearing impaired people would need to use gas lamps at night to meet up, as light was essential for their conversation.
You couldn't be hiding away in the dark. You wouldn't be able to read what the other person's signing.
That's right. We've got fireworks happening behind us here. Sparks. Sparks coming out of Oxford Street.
Sparks now. There was some heat before with flames. What's all going on down here?
That's a huge float. There's a lot of people.
They really, really are.
Whoop. This is gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Queens of the North.
Mardi Gras is all about showing off and celebrating
I love
your
it.
authentic self. And this float is
I love the outfits. It's so cool.
I just want to be me. Marsha Switch, who you can see there, is an 83-year-old trans woman who's dedicated her life to giving guidance and assistance to the LGBTQIA+ community.
Oh my god, I love that.
I'm just being overtaken. Just taking a moment, loving centre stage there. Actually, there you can see us behind. Hello! Hello, Marsha! So good, but just being overtaken by the Queens of the North.
And now bringing the vibrancy of far north Queensland all the way to Oxford Street. These two have modelled their costumes.
That'd be Harry from Blondie. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at her up again.
Their outfits, we thought we caught up with them in the workroom.
Knowing that it's World Pride, that this will be on the world stage, we really wanted an opportunity, you know, to showcase
Queensland. I reckon would be like far north would be a bit
Queens of the North. So it was just like we're both
more challenging, yeah, to have pride events and things like that.
Yeah,
you know, like the life that is up there.
But they did say they were working on having like hosting a big pride party in the Kimberleys, which is incredible.
Where the rainforest meets the reef.
That's where we've been trying to draw most of our inspiration, and Gareth is going to embody the Great Barrier Reef side of it, and I will be taking on the Daintree Rainforest side of things with a little bit of crossovers.
So the idea is to channel the beauty and the colour that is found in like the queer rainbow through the two natural icons of the region.
It's just amazing.
Oh, also the little queer paramedics who are coming through.
Yeah, queer paramedics.
Best.
It's just a really unique opportunity that doesn't
happen. Is this all the service people? Still paramedics, I think.
I love when the fires come through as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
Paramedics, yeah.
So much energy, and now,
they got
right behind them,
so much cheer last year and the year before especially, and they deserved it.
Wonderful to see all of the ambos, followed very quickly by a place a lot to know about here in Sydney.
So you're about to be on Cloud 9, Nate, with St Vincent's Health Network Australia. Check out the colours in their float. So this float, it's a real feat of engineering. The cloud is constructed out of a
The more hospital workers.
mesh frame. The cloud there?
They got their rainbow scrubs on.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. The Ray and I have recently begun to I don't want to say frequent, but our local hospital is very queer friendly.
It is.
We found out recently, which is really nice.
I didn't want to say it, but I was waiting for you to be perfectly honest.
St Vincent's, of course, always looks after people. It's so close to Oxford Street. Just so many of our community members have had a visit to St Vincent's Hospital, and it's amazing the work they do.
Definitely, and being a world leader in HIV/AIDS.
Rainbow Recovery Club.
And followed very quickly by the Rainbow Recovery Club.
So
which is a safe, dedicated space.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God,
love
so
it.
cute.
I love the energy.
What a sweetie.
Sydney Uni. Jesus Christ, Sydney Uni got that.
They
got
got
big
that,
float.
that private
They
tuition
got that money.
To be fair, yeah, they also have a lot of like facilities. I don't know.
Yeah, you said those. These the gamers.
Oh my god.
The gamers. Yeah, boy.
How's that in there?
My god, Loba.
Oh no, a cosplayer's out
Cosplayers.
of the closet. I didn't know that there was.
I didn't know there was a
cosplay-
cosplayer
cosplay
one.
game.
Bowser. Fucking Beetlejuice. Oh my god, Loba.
Cute.
Sailor Moon. Amazing. There is a gamers too. I don't know where they are.
Is they marching the gamers?
The gamers usually have a float.
I've got some people that want to give some shout outs here.
Please.
Hi, let's give a shout out to Ali Farrell.
Jeez Louise.
Here we have Michael.
Hello. to see all the communities out here today, and I'm so happy that we can all celebrate together.
Oh.
That is exactly what Pride is about.
Yeah, that Bowser was pretty damn slay.
Pretty damn good.
They looked amazing.
Yeah, they're having the best time as well.
Watch out behind you. We've just seen Canberra, Queen's capital of course, our own nation. But now, total metamorphosis.
Is this
like
like...
they're larger than life. This is my kind of business, guys. Our Aussie peacock spider.
Spider?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not down with that.
I was gonna say it's like a biology thing.
Yeah.
Thumbs up and shake them all around. They're stunning. And there's Canberra.
Oh, nice.
Canberra. Canberra.
We are actually, it is Australia's queerest capital.
Animal instincts.
Statistically? I believe so, yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. It's animal instincts. Marching 2 by 2 or like 5 by 5. Okay, they're out of order. I can't count that many. But they've chosen to dress as black and white animals for 2 reasons, I believe. Firstly, to highlight that thruples, polyamory, and same-sex attraction are
polyamory.
Polyamory. I think
that's what they said, right? Polyamory.
Yeah, in queer animals.
In queer,
that it's in the queer community.
Oh, in queer animals, did they say both of those things?
Yeah, they said that, like, you know, same-sex relationships and polyamory is also present in the animal kingdom.
That's true.
I think my cockatiels are in love and they're both male.
First time that several churches, these Christian groups in particular, have come together at Mardi Gras, accepting Sydney, equal voices, and LGBTIQ plus Christian faith groups.
And they hope that by doing this float, it's sending a message to all LGBTQIA
Christians.
plus people of faith that they are loved and they are valued.
I feel like queer people who are a part of like churches and stuff, I feel like that is like so special. It's really nice, like queer churches.
If they queer churches in particular, you know, if they can find a good accepting place, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so who have we got next? It's the Peacock Mormons.
Peacock Mormons.
Peacock Mormons.
Oh my god.
Mormon elders marching in the Mardi Gras. And they are golden. Look at that. It's led by a golden couple in spectacular gold Mormon Angel Maroney attire with gold trumpets, gold gods, goddesses, and
the Mormons would.
he's like, get out of my face and trying to look at the camera. He was, so it's like, sir, please.
Oh, up next,
And
here it is. Photoshop for boomers.
Oh my god.
Oh, now, definitely watch, see if you can pick up what it is. That
Did you say Photoshop for boomers?
They just had this really this canvas skepticism that these presenters have.
I don't know who these presenters. I have to look at them to see who these guys are.
Yeah, just a bit of corporate pride here, Canberra.
A well-crafted one. Well,
they got good costumes though.
Oh no, I can see them behind me. They are real, I can confirm.
They are some amazing, sparkly, like hot pants on those marches.
Mon, you're acting like you've never seen sparkly hot pants before. Oh, here's another international float. It's tied together.
Beautiful.
Oh, I see what they've done there.
Yes. Tied together a group of transgender drag queens and gay type people. And yeah, they look incredible. More of these ISIS wings.
Wow.
That's the takeaway from tonight.
I've learned
the ISIS wing.
I've learned to clock it. Absolutely.
The bra up ahead as well. And Selamat Datang, the Indonesian community. Look at
I feel like that's true. Wonder guy, she did look like she maybe had a headache.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So dumb. I love it. I love it.
They're marching tonight, of course, in traditional Indonesian.
I'll be back. I'm gonna blow my nose, but I'm gonna do it off this. So.
My mum's probably very jealous of these sarongs. She loves the sarong.
Loves the sarong.
Loves it.
Well, she'll probably love one of the gentlemen in those sarongs because former Mr. Gay Indonesia is marching as part of the group tonight.
I wonder which one he is. Can you spot him?
Meanwhile, riding the rainbow of their dreams all the way from the
Oh my god,
Golden
Tamworth
Star
Pride,
to
so
the
cute.
Golden Mile, Tamworth Pride. G'day, Tamworth.
Did you just see Diane at the very front there? If anyone's been watching Better Date Than Never on the ABC, Diane is a fantastic Tamworth local who is looking for love on that program. If she hasn't found it yet, I hope you find it tonight, Diane.
Tamworth is quite far away. Let me find out for you.
Meanwhile, Taz Pride. Gotta love some absolute pride from the apple. Taz Pride. We've actually got a new ABC series called Twitch Australia. It's excellent. It's a queer history series. Zoe Coombs-Smart spoke to Rodney Croom, an activist, about his experience growing up in Tassie.
Well, so we're here at Salamanca Place to talk about what was and remains the biggest act of gay rights civil disobedience in Australian history.
Wow.
There were 130 arrests here at Salamanca Market at the end of 1988 in defence of a stall that we had calling for the decriminalisation of homosexuality. They said, we don't want that stall there, we don't want any homosexuals in our family market, and they brought in the police. And over 7 Saturday mornings, there were 100 arrests. As a citizen of the Commonwealth of Australia, I do not believe that I have any need to leave Salamanca. To leave this area.
Boo.
I can't tell you how difficult it was. We had to take a case to the United Nations. We had to ask the federal government to intervene. We took a case to the High Court. All those things together finally added up to reform in 1997.
1997,
Wow.
like that is so recent.
And now we have some of the most progressive LGBTQIA+ laws, not only in Australia but in the world.
I can't wait to watch that. I love Zoe Coombs-Smart, and I believe we can watch that on Tuesday on ABC TV.
I'm writing it down now.
You should. I managed to get a sneak peek of that first episode. It's the second one I can't wait for. It is such a good series. I cannot wait. But hey, there is a heck of a lot going on the ground as well. Things really continuing.
I swear I can hear fireworks.
Obviously, a really important man, as is. Well, not an important man, but important. Xanadu.
It's very important.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Oh yeah, 100% Thundergeist.
One just before. We've hit float 69 team. I hope it's this one. Cheeky. Hey, Jez. You're
Like, I forget as well, like, you know, because like sometimes Ray and I like talk about traveling, and just like to think that there might be places like we probably shouldn't go, like, yeah,
it's kind of fucked when you think about it.
yeah, and it's just like you sort of like live so like I guess like carefree, and we luckily live in a very sort of queer friendly place now. That you just kind of forget that it's not legal in certain places of the world.
Even you'll go out to more rural parts of Australia and you're like, oh, actually,
yeah,
I don't know if I can do something like hold hands.
My partner's hand, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's lucky that I guess like, you know, we're in a place that we can just live our day to day, you know, like so freely.
How's your night going, Alex? Great, I love it. What's the people around you? They're really enjoying it, aren't they? Look at them.
It's great.
And you've got a good position. How long have you been here for?
I've been coming since the 90s.
But today, how long have you been camping out?
Oh, we've been here since about 1 o'clock.
Wow.
1:30.
The parade starts at 6.
That's a long time.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
How's your night going?
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, cute.
What are your highlights so far?
Everything. Just being here, being queer, being loved. Thank you so
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I love how they're talking over them.
Yeah.
Over them coming through. Not these guys at the moment, but you know, the guys before.
There's always such a big police presence at Mardi Gras as well. It's
Yeah, it's bad. It's too many.
Australia is just fantastic.
Oh, mama! Oh, you're gonna make me cry. It's so cute.
Absolutely, and this is my other daughter.
The whole family's here.
It's very important.
Why is that? Allies are very, very important in all of this.
Not only to support my daughter and her partner, but the whole of the community. And it's wonderful.
His partner's like, yeah.
Well, thank you for your support.
I think my mum would love Pride.
Yeah. We'll get her a nice like spot on a balcony one year.
Yeah.
Easily.
She just wouldn't be able to deal with the crowding and the walking.
Yeah, I wouldn't. She's also so little as well. I wouldn't be able.
Is that
Oh
a
my
dog?
god! It is a dog.
Oh my god! He's just on the parade route.
She's having the time of her life.
She's a fucking dog.
Oh my god!
I can't believe there's a dog
That is
there.
a fucking kill dog.
I would be so afraid to bring my dog.
I was gonna say your mum's so little as well, right? Like she wouldn't be able to see all the people standing on milk crates.
You would need to be on a balcony in a hotel or something.
People around the country, it's a phone service and a web service to support LGBTQIA+ people around Australia. 50 years since it started, as we said earlier, in Peter de Waal's lounge room, originally called Phone a Friend.
And did anyone else notice those flames were rainbow?
Yes.
How?
A flaming rainbow.
Science, my friend.
Science.
Flamin'.
That's what I and here's a Perla everyday ability.
Right, so Everyday Ability is a small disability service provider on the Central Coast, and every part of this float has been designed and built by people living with disabilities.
Look at him go. Absolutely love it. Oh, there's more of that confetti. Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, Charles. Do it. Do it. You can do it. Go it. You can do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my, I can keep this up all night.
Why is it not working?
Help that. Oh my goodness. Now I'm scared with anticipation.
Oh my
See?
gosh.
Hey,
Sweetie.
there it is.
Hey.
Come on. Wow. That felt good. So intense. Good on there. We've got to keep this going. Here's the Tourette Syndrome Association Australia. They're a non-for-profit. They're really dedicated to supporting and improving the lives of people with Tourette syndrome.
Hey, why do I have an urge to buy a new car? That was a car thing.
Yeah. Air dancer costumes. That's what they're called.
Oh yeah, I can hear fireworks.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't hear it before.
I love that they're using pool noodles as like flagpoles. It's beautiful.
And there are 30 participants in their float this year, all of them from the Tourette syndrome.
LGBT refugees.
And I believe now we have their first
Oh wow.
ever. Just want to re-emphasize that. It's the forcibly...
Are they tied up to Amnesty?
And as you can see, well, their posters tonight display sayings like queer refugees belong, trans refugees belong, intersex refugees belong. And you know, this again is part of the Sydney World Pride 2023, and it's an opportunity to shine a light on human rights issues facing our queer community all around the world.
That's exactly right.
Justice.
And here is Rainbow Amnesty International Australia flowing straight on, dreaming of a free...
I love what Amnesty stands for, but I also hate that they bullied me into donating to their charity for like over a year.
They didn't let you fucking... They didn't let you stop it either.
No, they just wouldn't answer their phone. I tried calling, Ray tried calling for months.
Travelling by sea, air and road, even
Whoops, sorry. Blow my nose.
Mel Buttle caught up with him in the Marshall.
I have to try and mute. Better.
I'm joined by Daniel, the organiser of the Northern Star Sloan, who would have had their work cut out for them. Daniel, watch yourself on those bricks there, darling. Daniel, what's the party scene like in the NT compared to here tonight?
Well, look, the wonderful thing about Mardi Gras, the wonderful thing about Darwin is that the rainbow community, it's not big enough to kind of splinter, if that makes sense. So everyone's in together, you know what I mean? You know, there's the bears and the twinks and the lesbians, and we're all in because there's just simply not the critical mass to be able to have parties for everybody. So So look, that's the wonderful feeling of community.
I love that. They just don't have enough people to have separate parties, so they're all together, which is really nice.
I like together parties, to be honest.
They're usually the best parties I've been to is when there's a bit of
a mix of people,
of everyone. Yeah.
Remember your first. So look, just enjoy yourself. Really, I mean, once the parade starts, it sort of seems to be over so quickly. It's a bit like cooking. You know, you spend months and months preparing, and then it's over in a kind of. It feels like a heartbeat.
Like cooking and eating.
Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the energy on the.
You eat and then.
Oh God!
What?
Chat. Oh, there we go.
What happened?
I accidentally like.
Oh, saw it.
Full screen.
Oh my God! Is this a toothpaste float?
What? Oral
B.
Oh my
PNG.
God! What are you doing?
Goodness.
PNG.
Another corporate float.
It's the even noisier truck coming in right behind them.
It'd be a CPG float.
Like, I'm okay with some like corporate floats like Qantas because I genuinely feel that I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yes, the fireys.
Yeah, the fireys are fine. I don't know. I can't finish that point. I don't know where it was going.
That's okay, Zen. Ooh, the truck's being driven by a woman for the first time.
Yeah.
We love the fireys.
Have you noticed that fireys are just always hot? They're always hot.
Yes.
I mean, like, that's not even a pun. I'm not talking about the fire. I'm just...
Yeah, they're just hot people.
Fireys are always hot. I can't. I don't know why.
They're just so, you know, they're just doing the good work.
They are doing the good work.
Get that siren going.
Them and the paramedics.
Yeah, always hot. Hottest people alive.
And also the fucking
healthcare workers.
And the lifesavers too.
Lifesavers, 100%. Firefighters are sexiest.
They are.
Together in front of a bushfire tanker, kitted out with all smoke machines. Fire smoke. It won't be too triggering though. Not at all.
And I believe they're going to donate all those cardboard fire trucks to a school for a production after this.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did you know that the New South Wales Rural Fire Service is the world's largest volunteer emergency service?
God, also, yeah, the fact that like firefighting is like quite often volunteers as well. It's insane to me. Just like people who aren't getting paid to put their life at risk, like.
Yeah. The bushfires and shit we had recently.
Oh my God, yeah, 100%, 100%.
CS services.
Yeah, emergency services.
Yeah. This is services twice. The only TV show you watch at the regular is 911 on Fox, and the only reason you got into it is That's valid.
Participate last year because of the extraordinary flooding, of course, that was going on in the impacted areas of New South Wales a year ago. It was a year ago when it was all happening. Yeah. So it's fantastic to see them here, and we celebrate you.
That's intense. They couldn't come to Mardi Gras because they were saving people's lives.
They were literally like dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit. That's the floods and shit, right?
Yeah. So scary.
And the New South Wales SES were there on the scene every time when I rocked up, setting up, looking after people. And it's a shame they missed Mardi Gras, but so worth it to keep the community safe.
And Nate, I don't know, did you not let them know? They didn't need the umbrellas tonight.
No. Oh yeah, by the way, you feel free to thank me anytime for the weather we've organised this evening.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day today.
Nice day.
On this parade, which is good. Means that the umbrellas
Good weather.
for your choreography.
Usually always rains on Mardi Gras for some reason. Fair day's always like 30 degrees and rains on Mardi Gras.
Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras Parade because it is part of Sydney World Pride. We're expecting about 208 floats, I think.
Yeah.
Could potentially be the biggest.
Is someone keeping a tally?
No, Xan. I'm sure someone is somewhere. Look, we'll track that down. We'll get the news crews on it. Yeah, because they haven't kept really good records for all of.
I wonder if Kylie Minogue is going to be on a float somewhere.
She sometimes is.
the biggest one in the last decade. But
I hope Charlie's on a flight.
It's Charlie.
yes, we are, and
Is she?
the rest of the world is invited.
You gonna be on a float?
And you know, speaking of volunteers as well, it's actually more than
What float would she be on?
volunteers and crew members working tonight to just to make
I don't know, like her own
Her own
performance
float.
float.
Her own performance float.
Yeah, like Kylie.
I believe.
Oh yeah.
It was like the biggest one since the Olympics.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, every year.
Oh, police
Okay,
tax.
so who we're looking at now is the Pride in Protest float. So as we know, our modern queer rights movement was born out of protest in the 70s, and this group is continuing that tradition today. And you can see some of the slogans they've got on their signs. Stop police attacks on queers, women and blacks, so referencing some of those posters that were held up and chanted in the first Mardi Gras in 1978.
No pride, incarceration, a lot of messages going there.
Oh god, don't hit the sign.
How did they get that shot?
Don't kill, let them out. Oh my god, stress.
So it's interesting seeing a lot of the intersectional queer issues coming through as part of this float. So they're standing up for allied communities as well as the queer community.
So when we talk about intersectional things, that means, you know, the rainbow is not a monolith, right? There are people who have all sorts of other minorities as well, disabled or maybe not white, shock, horror, you know, like, and each of those brings with them their own specific challenges that have to be overcome.
100%.
And rights to human
Rights
rights.
to human rights. What float might we be looking at right now?
So I believe
Okay,
this
oh,
girl
here we
went
go.
in
It's
Pride and Protest.
CLACCAULC Sydney.
Says it right on the top there, Mike.
there we go. It's an interfaith community rights group, and their motto tonight is no pride,
Yay.
religious transphobia, equality
There's no
without
wall.
exemption protest.
Right behind them.
But
Ah.
let's switch gears very strongly.
Sorry, I just saw that.
There's a big lemon on that truck, and it's the Bush Lemons. They've been around for 27 years. Still a good squeeze. As if you're not familiar, Bush Lemons, they're Blue Mountains-based lesbian bushwalking and outdoor group.
Oh my god!
In 1996. Just wanted to place
I didn't know there was a lesbian bushwalking group.
That's so cute.
Lemons, it's quite amazing. Lemons is another one of those words that was once used as a
What?
slur,
Was it
in the
slow?
community against
Lemon?
Over the years, it's been
What?
reclaimed. They're using it as a term of pride and empowerment. So
Bush
here we are,
lemon?
Bush lemons in all their glory.
Let's go.
Great that, you know, they're not bitter about it either.
Oh my god, hold on.
You've nailed that, my man. You have absolutely nailed that.
Girl!
Yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
No, go on.
We've got it's the girl guys.
Oh,
Or the
hey girl.
girl. I don't know if I'm doing that very
No,
well.
well, I don't think either of us are, but it's okay.
The
Girl
Girl
Guides.
Australia, they're an inclusive group of all women, and over the last couple of years, they've upped their efforts to ensure education is available for their leaders and members in order to ensure our queer youth and adults are accepted and included in the guide. So they are here for all women.
And they lead the Scouts, which is great. Love the guides. G'day, mate. Oh, just having the best Mardi Gras.
Aww. I love how much fun everyone's having.
They're loving it.
When you march down
I
So
put
lovely.
I put a pizza in the oven. 'Cause I'm hungry.
I was just like, was that the oven?
Scream at the crowd, and the crowd responds like you are a famous person. It is wild. And here, right behind the Girl Guides,
They're the Scouts.
Scouts. This is Scouts New South Wales. I was a scout once upon a time, believe it or not.
We believe it. We believe it.
Yeah, no.
Just so camp.
Yeah, right. Yeah, very camp. Always a sucker for a uniform, me. Although I was a Sea Scout, you know. Later on, of course, becoming a naval officer. You don't mind.
What does a Sea Scout?
It's like a scout, but instead of going, well, actually, going bushwalking, you went sailing.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was good fun. Loved it.
Yeah. Right now we're seeing Scout. Oh, I'm sorry. I've really got to stop at these.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, I'll allow it. In this case. Scouts, such a great place for kids. It's
Yeah, I gotta go
when it's,
turn the oven off.
safe and inclusive.
And then get your pizza.
Scouts are, you know, just like the Girl Guides, really looking after our
Look at the
community.
beautiful signs. A scout is
Oh, I just said you can get your pizza.
considerate. A scout cares for others.
Scout belief.
Beautiful values.
They are these Scout values. Dip, dip, dip. tip, job. You know it, you know. Do you know?
What was that?
Oh, no. Tip, job.
What's that?
Oh, gosh.
Nate, you okay?
Yeah. Oh, I'm better than this lot after a big night on Oxford Street.
All right, so putting all our flexibility, especially me, to shame, tumbling down Oxford Street is Gymnastics Australia. They're pulling out all the moves tonight, from rhythmic gymnastics to acrobatics. And some good waving as well.
And some good, the trickiest of the gymnastics. But, oh, look, I can see the ribbons. I love the ribbons. That's a sport I feel like I could do. Yes.
You reckon you could represent Australia?
Look,
My pizza is not done yet.
I've got the height for a gymnast, don't I?
Wonder how they're going all the way up Oxford Street like that. Meanwhile,
Which time does this usually go to? I can't remember.
Oh, sorry? I was going to say again, newspaper.
What's that?
What time does Mardi Gras usually go to?
Like to 10:30?
Oh, okay.
Families, friends,
Yeah.
here in Sydney, the nation's first and largest organisation dedicated to supporting, educating and advocating for queer people and
Matt.
for those who
Are you
love
okay?
This is another
Yeah.
one of those floats where I get choked
I think I
up
might need a hot shower soon. Getting them
Yeah,
aches.
that's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
queer people, and to know that you have the support of your
Oh, I took some like painkillers and I was like just chill for a second, and then it's just, oh my god.
All right, a feast for our eyes and our
That's
vocational
okay.
skills. Check out TAFE New South Wales' float.
Tape, NSW, the skeletons.
Very creative.
Cute.
Their float is from the Design Centre in Enmore, New South Wales. Very good.
Right, so these are all TAFE students, right? Well,
Would you mind if I just dipped for a little bit and then maybe come back?
Yeah, that's all good.
Is that okay? Alright. I will be back, chat. Y'all keep in mind your favourite floats for me and let me know what they are when I'm back. Thank you.
Say they might look dead, but I'm living for these costumes.
So this is like a Day of the Dead sort of vibe, is it?
Oh, I thought it was just.
Oh, there's Bowie.
Okay.
Wow, they are incredible.
Wonder different.
Is that David Bowie?
It definitely is.
And then we've got Gaga in the mink dress.
I get it. So we can find some queer icons
Freddie
here, can we?
Mercury?
Oh,
Pretty good.
fantastic.
Oh, I think that was Kylie.
She's in there somewhere.
Kylie.
Hey, all aboard! It's Marine Rescue New South Wales. Oh, bit of a panto going on this float, actually. Feel that beat.
Rescue me.
Rescue Me by One Republic. Good choice.
Did they not get the memo they could have wheels?
So Marine Rescue New South Wales is a charity that provides emergency response to the boating community, saving hundreds of lives annually.
Hey team, there are 3 people who are even more talented than we are. Do you know this? Zinzi has managed to wrangle international pop trio, the Sugar Babes. Zins.
Get out!
What?
The Sugar Babes. Oh my god. Ladies in the crowd?
How are you feeling? Have you been to Mardi Gras before?
No, it's our first time, but I'm so excited.
This is so exciting. So the last time you were in Australia was...
Do you guys remember the Sugar Babes?
It's because you haven't been here in forever. We're so happy to be back. It's been amazing. We played Sydney on our tour. We've got Brisbane at Fortune Hall soon, Monday.
Amazing. I'm just so excited that you got to claim your name back. That must have felt really good.
Amazing. It was about time.
Exactly. The fans are loving the reunion. You've been performing together since you were teenagers, I think. How does it feel to be back together and selling out shows around the world?
I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, it's totally not lost on us. It's an incredible experience. I mean, even just like we come to the other side of the world again and getting to do all of this again, and we're here and it's Mardi Gras. I mean, it's just insane. We love it. We love it.
Couldn't ask for more.
What's that?
Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, exactly. I think everybody's so excited to just be out and about. You're playing the official Mardi Gras party tonight or early in the morning. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. No, we're really, really excited. Thank you.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Oh my gosh, can you believe it?
Blast from the past.
The actual Sugar Babe.
I know.
Sins is getting all of the best.
There's a lot of people touring Sydney at the moment. Australia.
Just went by.
Lawrence is gonna be here in a few days.
Oh, who are these people?
Guys,
what?
It's the librarians.
Oh, okay.
Tonight, these librarians want to smash through stereotypes and show that libraries are places where you can be heard and have your voice amplified, contrary to popular belief.
Well, why did you just shush me then, Mike? So confusing, so many mixed messages.
Oh, I'm hoping there's going to be a bit of a hush falling over the Taylor Square bit here, because I want to hear this.
The neon.
They've got Björk on. It's always so quiet.
Very fitting. Very fitting.
What a great float design, though. Look at that. Good choreography. Loving that.
Absolutely. I feel like they've definitely had their lips done, though. They're huge. No shame, no shame.
No shame.
Glitter babes. I love how loud their flute is right now. So good.
So I think this float is based on the sapphic diaries of Anne Lister. Her diaries were found hidden in the panels of her home and were about her life in the 1800s.
That explains the giant book. Or diary, I guess.
Oh, Jack, you are so good at saying what you see. I love it.
Thanks, mate. It's taken me years to perfect that skill.
So the diaries were written in a way that needed to be decoded, right? Because obviously, well, not obviously, but to some perhaps, but you had to be really secretive about your queerness in the past. So Anne was writing about her affairs with women. She later married Anne Walker, and that was the first known lesbian marriage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See what they're wearing? It's a modern sleeveless and Lister look.
Oh, fantastic. What have we got here, Jack?
This is the Bobby Goldsmith Foundation, and they're honouring the past and looking to the future. And they're just sailing on by today.
Can you feel that heat from the fire?
Oh my god.
This is epic.
Yeah.
Look, you can see it on the screen there.
Again, these pants are very highly flammable.
They are. Luckily, you are the furthest away possible.
So, as you can see on their float, they're supporting people with HIV since 1984. They're Australia's oldest HIV/AIDS charity.
Wonderful. So, Life Boy, big Life Boy on the back of the truck. That symbolises what they mean. Absolutely. And we're going to keep it in both themes.
All right, so stroking their way down the parade route is the Different Strokes Dragon Boat Club. Oh my god, that looks incredible. Dragon on top there.
It's blowing smoke moss.
Oh my god. Can we almost feel that on the backs of our necks?
Yeah.
So Different Strokes is a Sydney-based club that was formed in 2008 with the aim of providing a social and fitness-focused sporting outlet for the LGBTQIA+ community, as well as their friends, family, and supporters.
Wait, dragon boats. How do you ride a dragon? How do you control that?
Jack.
Well, Jack, you watch out because we're keeping it wet.
Oh.
It's
Here we
season.
go.
For the Sydney Stingers. A well-known part of the Sydney LGBTQIA+ sporting and water polo
Let's
community.
go.
And their costumes are certainly keeping it brief.
They're incredibly. You need to be into sports to be able
Look
to
at all that
this.
skin.
They do look very fit. Water polo must be such a hard sport. I swim 20 metres and I sink.
Yeah.
They,
It always amazes me how they just leap like from a standing start at shoulders underneath the water. So all of a sudden, well, it's essentially like they've got just their tiptoes in the water and they leap that far out.
Yeah.
And do they always have that much glitter on when they're playing? Is that to distract the other team?
Love it. You know, I've really noticed over the last couple of years, especially, that gay representation and queer representation in sport is really starting to pick up and really get more public focus.
It's fantastic. And we're seeing, folks like George Cavallo come
Exactly.
out, pioneers of visibility. It's brilliant.
Oh, the
All right, so
queer
up next is
teachers.
the New South Wales Teachers Federation. They're a union for public education teachers.
Oh, love a teacher. Tonight, their float's taking the shape of a progress-coloured, glittery apple on a bed of shining clouds. Because, I don't know, I never gave an apple to a teacher, but it's still a thing, apparently, somewhere. Well, it is tonight. As long as it's a glitter progress apple, I think.
Can we get confirmation on that apple thing?
Oh, the coloured hair. I love it.
You know, some members of the New South Wales Teachers Federation took part in those demonstrations.
Department of Defence.
And they continue to fight towards equity and inclusion within education and the broader community.
We love a person in uniform, don't we?
Yes, we do.
This has to be Department of Defence, surely.
Look, there are some of my former colleagues. Of course, I was a naval officer. I don't know if everybody knows.
Was he a naval officer? Damn.
Because I love their work. Absolutely. Department of Defence, people in uniform marching down Oxford Street.
Mate, did you ever get to march in uniform?
I didn't. But only because I was working too hard. I had forecasting to do. But ever since I have been here, I catch up with them every year.
Are you moved when you see them marching?
Absolutely. I mean, Defence is
There we go.
pretty
Rugby?
equal place anyway, but it's good to see them
Rugby
trained
plays?
enough to be on the street. Just like this mob. Oh, the Sydney Convicts.
It's the Sam Smith song.
The Sydney Convicts say, I believe they're Australia's first and world's most successful gay and inclusive rugby club.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, look at, there you go. The rugby shorts are giving it away.
Yeah.
And tonight they're marching in a jersey designed by Roger.
Yeah, they're called the Convicts.
Dylan Peach.
Yeah, rugby team.
And their float is called Game of Dreams. That's nice.
Game of Dreams. Game. Oh.
What is your game of your dreams, Mon?
Well, I'm a soccer player.
The Bears.
I could have given you a more ridiculous answer, but I just love soccer.
We'll let them clear away then.
Hello, Bears.
Something a little more common.
Oh, the Harbour City Bears! And the Bears of Australasia. So for the folks at home, what is a bear, guys? Can you enlighten me here?
It's exactly what you're seeing here.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Often not the muscle-bound, although occasionally, but often not the muscle-bound gays. But here, some who are...
Hair is a requirement.
Yeah, you absolutely have to be hairy.
Yeah.
Beard is preferred. And a little bit squishy.
There are also all like a broad spectrum of
I love
bears.
seeing all different types of, people marching.
I'm unbearable. But I like to think unbearable.
And this float is made up of some of the bear groups from right across Australia. Vic Bears, Bruce Bears, the Bearmen of Adelaide, Bears Perth, Tassie Bears, Bear New Zealand.
Tassie
Basically,
Bears.
Bear in Australia, there's a community group you can be part of. No bears left out.
Well, I can't see any koala bears.
There will 100% be a koala bear in there somewhere. Trust me.
There is a bear in there, isn't there?
And no.
No chicks.
No, wrong show.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I gotta go check my oven again. I'll be back. You guys enjoy while I'm gone.
It's examination time. For your pets, obviously, it's the Australian Rainbow Veterinarians and Allies.
Was that a massive Pegasus I just saw flying through?
Do you think it's a coincidence that they're coming after the bears? Surely.
Just in case we end up with a poorly bear, they'll just hop straight in and fix them right up. I just love how... who would have thought, right, that there would be a group of gay veterinarians who were thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop it down Oxford Street. Well, who thought until a couple of weeks ago that even we'd have a Prime Minister marching down Oxford Street? This is a moment.
This is quite a moment. So this is Rainbow Labour New South Wales, and they're an advocacy group within the Labor Party for LGBTQIA+ equality.
And of course, at the head there, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who just announced that he would be the first sitting Australian Prime Minister to participate in a Mardi Gras parade.
What an historic moment. This does mean a lot to LGBTQIA plus people
Jez
across
is
Australia.
on the side of I'm going to try that again. Jez is on the side of the road. He's going to be talking to the Prime Minister. Jez, can you see the man?
I can. He's somewhere. Where is he? Gosh, it's been mobbed by the crowd. Very popular man, Anthony Albanese. Welcome to Mardi Gras 45.
How fantastic is this?
You're no stranger to. You've marched before. You've marched in Mardi Gras before, but as Prime
Minister, I think this is my 35th.
Oh, there's our Prime Minister.
The first one was 1983. I'm showing my age there.
But first one as Prime Minister, that is a significant moment.
Well, it's a moment that it's unfortunate that I am the first, but this is a celebration.
That's wild that he's the first.
Australia. We're a diverse, inclusive
God.
Australia, and that's a good thing.
What's the reception been like for you tonight as Prime Minister?
Oh, it's been awesome. People want to see that their government is inclusive and represents everyone, no matter who they love, no matter what their identity, no matter where they live. We need to be a country that respects everyone for who they are.
What do you
Hell
think
yeah.
of the fights yet to be had? We've got marriage equality now. In terms of what you see change in the future holding, what would that be?
Well, it's 45 years, of course, and we need to pay tribute tonight and think about the 78ers who were thrown in jail.
Yeah, the 78ers.
The simple fact of who they were because they happen to be gay or
Ones who
lesbian.
started it all.
And it's 5 years since marriage equality. That was a demand that wasn't there 45 years ago. So we need to continue to argue for equality.
Enjoy.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Hey Genji, how you going? How you been? Welcome in. We're just watching our World Pride Mardi Gras parade from Sydney. I have COVID, so I can't be there at the moment. So we're watching it together. How are you?
Coming through, as well as American Express really expressing themselves. But right now, it's the new city church.
Just all the different floats and the parade. Been good, stressed, but good overall. Okay, as long as you've been good overall, I hope your stress is reduced very soon. I'm gonna be munching on a little bit of pizza, but I'll mute while I munch. Britney Spears. Oh my god, are these Britney drag queens?
That's so special, but I've got to tell you, this is special.
Britney
we love Britney
enthusiasts.
Yes, we do. We love Britney, and so do DIY Rainbow. Oh, wow. I mean, pick your favourite Britney.
Surely this is like a record for the most Britneys. What? Do you think Britney Spears is actually there?
We'll have to keep a close eye.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's definitely not one on the left there. No, not the real one.
No, not there. No.
So you know this group started in protest of the removal of
Grooming?
rainbow crossings in 2013.
What do you mean?
They chalked up their own rainbow crossings in Surrey Hills and then just keep, chalking up rainbow crossings everywhere. So DIY Rainbow.
The rainbow crossing is a really big feature of this area right at this time. And hey, tonight for the first year, the Sydney Swans Women's AFL League is marching with the Men's League. And our Marshalling area correspondent, Mel Buttle.
Hello Nara as well, welcome in. Yeah, the thing is, it's a bit hard. It's 10 AM. Oh shit. That's the shit part about, time zones, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bit crappy. We usually free around 8, but I'm trying to do a few daytime ones here or there. But thank you though for when you do tune in. We appreciate it. Also, thank you. I hope I recover soon too.
Now, okay, Jack, hold yourself back. If I hear you singing, you are going to be in big trouble.
I can't help it. My doorbell at my parents was the
Sydney Swans.
For quite a long time. It's embedded in me.
Yeah, AFL football team.
Cheer the red and the white. And that's it. No more.
Okay.
Nah, Mon's on the job. She's gonna cut you. Oh, they're gonna cut you off totally.
Wait, that's okay. There's no stress as well, Kenji. We appreciate it whenever you can drop by. Thank you though. Looks like a gay fever. That's the best part of Mardi Gras. Gay fever dream.
As there are in many of the other AFLW teams, so you know, go girls, and also non-binary players too. It's really inclusive.
And moving on to another sport, it's the Sydney Hookers Boxing Club. That's hook as in boxing punch.
That one, yeah,
that one.
Oh no, actually that was then uppercuts. What, which other punches do you know? What's that one?
Well, I don't quite know, but I do know you can do a lot of damage with a look.
Yes.
As opposed to a hook.
Right.
I don't know. But the Sydney Hookers, they apparently they're the only LGBTQIA plus boxing club, not only in the Mardi Gras parade, but in the Southern Hemisphere.
What? In the Southern Hemisphere? All right. Well, we've got to get that sorted. Absolutely. Oh.
All right.
This is the moment.
The fabulous Wonder Woman and the intergalactic enforcer against homophobia.
Hell yeah.
Push down Oxford Street in a spaceship. What a way to do it.
Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
The intergalactic enforcers again. Oh, I know. Yes. Hey, Wonder Mama. Oh. And just with a team of absolute superheroes around her.
E.T. Phone Homo.
You know, Wonder Mama, who's right there in the front there, in the red, first appeared at Mardi Gras Parade in 2014. Has been here every single parade since. I've met Wonder Mama several times, and it's always an absolute delight.
And I believe they also had a hand in Sydney World Pride, the Sydney World Pride bid.
We sent an army of people to go and bid for us. So amazing that we managed to get here. And it wasn't just, of course, Wonder Mama, but lots of people, including Nana Miss Guri, who welcomed us to country right at the start of the parade. So wonderful. Oh, by the way, here's some famous people for you young. If you're a bit younger, you might recognise some of these faces. This is Meta doing their thing. Oh, sorry, of course, Facebook, Meta, Instagram, you know, the whole shebang. Yeah, so there are some people on here because it's 2023 and this is what we do. You can see them creating content.
So these must be a lot of social media creators.
Exactly. I'm going to wave at them just in case some of them put me in their
Wow.
reels and whatever it is these young kids are doing these days.
I'm sure all the young people watching tonight know exactly who all these people are.
Yeah, there's me waving. Hello. Oh wow. Some good music going on. Good tunes.
Are they live posting? Are they live streaming?
They are, yes. Some of them. You can
Oh my god, these guys are talking like they don't know what phones are.
Oh, it's all happening at the same time.
Oh, and here is Queer as Woke.
Right, so this is a group of costume makers and artists who used to make costumes.
Oh, this is so cool.
And now they've come back together because it's World Pride.
That's amazing.
Get in. Queer as Woke. Oh, and then of course, Pride. Yeah, Chicago Pride.
Another international entry in the Mardi Gras, again, because it's Sydney World Pride, all the way from the Windy City, Chicago Pride. And Chicago is bidding for World Pride in 2029.
Oh, so they might get it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
2029.
Best of luck to the Windy City.
So this float, they're showcasing LGBTQ Chicago monuments, and if you're not familiar, I can take you through what they are. So on either side is a Chicago theatre sign with the words "Love is Love" in Sweet Home Chicago, as you can see. Rainbow pylons, which make up the largest outdoor LGBTQ museum. But the main focal piece being the iconic sculpture Cloud Gate. Where is that? Well, that's that thing there. Okay, covered in rainbow lights.
There you go. That's appropriate. Yeah, that's the pillars look a little suggestive, I'll just say. Let me quickly move on because Jack, Newcastle.
Newcastle.
So
sorry, I've got to stop singing, don't I? Yeah, it's Newcastle Pride, very close to my heart. I was born, raised, survived Newcastle, and they're here marching. I wonder if I recognize
Newcastle's like a
Okay, no, you keep your eyes
another
on
town, pretty big town. They're a bit further out, a couple hours away from our city.
They're here, they're queer, they're ready to, well, float. This is the SS Destiny gang, so it includes a couple of things on the float that's coming through. And, well, that came through at the head. Hey, and look, all kinds of...
Oh, we got mermaid.
Got the legs on the tail.
Brilliant.
See you, Newey. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you, Newey. Oh, this is my favourite, I think. I hope. Let's look. The next float. This has Australia's youngest drag queen on board.
Ariel, no, don't fall.
Or AKA Candy Featherbottom. Incredible. I found a story on the ABC about Candy from a couple of years ago when she was 13 and already a drag performer. Look at that smoke.
Megan's 15.
Well, was 15 now.
Yeah.
I believe, and then was 13 at the time of the article, I believe.
Right.
But look, riding an amazing thing called a nudie branch. What? Well, if you heard something called a nudie branch, would you just jump straight on? It's a brightly coloured sea slug, of course.
If
This
it
one,
looks that fabulous, yes.
yeah, this one a little bit bigger than normal. But so good to see you, Candy.
Right, okay, and now we have Coastal Twist LGBTIQ Arts and Culture Festival. They're looking out of this world.
Oh, they sure are.
So these folks are a cultural festival which is run at the end of September each year on the central coast of New South Wales, and their theme tonight was Galactic Transplanetary Universal with a unique Aussie twist.
Like the Opera House on the shoulders.
Nice.
Oh, see, nice. I did see somebody with a third eye, and I did. My mind went straight back to Newcastle.
And back in 2021, they were finalists for Best Float Design. Whoa, look at that! Fireworks!
They are very close. Oh, and fireworks! Oh my gosh! Oh, they're rainbow!
Oh my god!
Oh, they are so cool!
So they're shooting off the roof of the Courthouse Hotel here at Taylor.
Damn.
Next to us. Oh wow!
Isn't it convenient that that's happening the same time the parade is on?
Yeah! Oh my god! Imagine. Yeah, people would be very confused.
Very.
If it was just 3 a.m. But it should happen all the time, I reckon.
Spectacular.
Oh, what have we missed in the meantime? There you go. Look at those. Oh, it's not just our roof. Oh, maybe it's also coming off the top of our actual roof. Or who knows? Oh,
It's pretty close to them.
such celebration.
And next up we have Gay Pride Australia, which is a Facebook page, community group, who host rallies, community gatherings, equality marches and events like that. And that's Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, hey Minnie, hey Mickey.
I think there's a bit of a Disney
There
thing.
is definitely a thing. I
Disney
recognise
World.
those horns anywhere.
We have.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Oh, actually, you know what this could be? What's that ride where the song gets stuck in your head?
Oh.
It's a small world. Oh, I said I wouldn't sing anymore.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't sing, because now we've got the Australia-New Zealand Tongsi Rainbow Alliance, founded to celebrate and embrace diversity, but most importantly, to become a point of contact and support for Mandarin and Cantonese-speaking queer community members, particularly migrants, international students, and other newly arrived diasporas. You know, it can be really hard when you're in a country where their main language isn't your first language, and you need support, especially when you're from not only a minority group, but a minority group within that minority group. So thank you, Andra, with check out this absolutely stunning dragon dancing.
Whoa, that's fucking amazing.
Rainbow flames! Oh my gosh! They've got one of everything here.
I love how much is going on in this screen right now.
Okay, so up next it's FlagCom and Friends. So they formed 12 years ago to be the active voice of the Filipino LGBTQIA+ community. I hate to be a size queen, but geez, everything is really big on this float, as we are about to see.
You are a size queen.
Rainbow fire! Rainbow fire!
Wow, what's that on there? You like that one, did you? Wow.
They're looking great.
Absolutely incredible. And look, if you're not going to wear a giant flower, then you just may as well wear a ball gown and a tiara.
Yeah.
One or the other, really, at Mardi Gras. Oh, hello.
Oh wow.
Hi.
What beautiful dresses.
Miss Mardi Gras International Queen 2023.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we're amongst royalty.
Oh, look, there are more queens here than I think have ever existed in all of time.
I mean, I think at Mardi Gras, it's fair to say there's more queens here than have ever existed in all of time.
So they've become synonymous with organising events, especially the annual transgender pageant.
That's awesome. There it is, Taylor Square. The crowd not flagging one bit. Absolutely. I mean, look how deep they are along Oxford Street there on the right. Taylor Square is the point where the parade turns and then goes up Flinders Street towards where the SCG is, where we were marching for the last couple of years. The crowd here absolutely pumping. Now, I've got a story for this next one. Oh! Media. Yes! You've nailed that. Thank you. On this float, last night at Live and Proud, I met a lovely young man. His name's Finn. Now, Finn's a trans man. He's been in existence for less than a year and is here tonight at his first Mardi Gras. And he was beside himself with excitement. Just Finn is a young fella. I'll tell you if I see him. He's in there somewhere. But hey, Finn, big shout out from me to you. Really lovely to meet you. And hey, welcome to the family.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Such a special moment, you know, marching for the first
Oh,
time.
so this is the first time it's back on the street since COVID became a thing. It was at the Australian Cricket Ground the past 3 years. But it's back on historical Oxford Street, which is nice.
Get your heart rate up, just like Queer Zumba Dance Fitness, a Canberra-based community group.
And look, there is something about Mardi Gras that has connected deeply with people as it has evolved over the last 45 years. And one of those people is Aaron Meeks, whose dying wish is being fulfilled tonight by family and friends.
Aaron is a world-beating artist, educator and community leader. He had successful exhibitions all around Australia and overseas. He also did a whole lot of advocacy. You know, in the 90s, anybody admitting that HIV was a big deal, but an Aboriginal gay person admitting and talking about it was particularly radical. And so for many queer Aboriginal people, he was a leading light, helping young people just be themselves and not be ashamed. He often did that through his art. He used art as the universal language to get across really sensitive messages and help people explore their own identities. So he leaves, huge legacies. He's very well loved all over Australia and many parts of the world. Aaron passed away way too young in 2021, and his 3 life wishes before he passed were to have a piece of public art in Sydney, a piece of public art in Cairns, and a float in Mardi Gras. He achieved the first 2, never quite got to finish the 3rd one, but we're going to finish it for him. One of his most well-known stories is this Enora and the Black Crane. That's going to serve as the inspiration for the float. And so I think it's a beautiful story for Mardi Gras to do that from a black perspective with as much colour as you can.
I'm so glad he gets his float.
We're helping you finish your last dream, but as you taught us, the dreaming continues.
Oh, I have goosebumps. Wow.
So
what a beautiful story. And Aaron finally getting to march in Mardi Gras.
Look how stunning that is as well. What a beautiful tribute.
Absolutely.
Aaron would be just so stoked and so proud of his friends and his family.
Okay,
That's
so
good on
here
them.
we have Phantom. It's PHANTOM, so it's an acronym for Pansexual Humans Advocacy Network Towards Orientation Mutuality. That's a lot. Phantom does me. That's all good. So basically, they're an online-based community group that advocates for people of diverse genders and sexuality. And the marchers are all wearing pink, yellow, and blue costumes, which are the colours of the pansexual flag.
There we go. Some more colours for you there, Jack. I do love an initialism that really feels like you've had to use a shoehorn.
The forbidden fruits.
Reversed engineered.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Hey, step aside, bears. This time, it's gorillas for gay liberation. I think we just saw him very briefly.
Oh, now it's forbidden fruits.
Yeah, well, we're going to get back to Gareth Ernest, hopefully. I'll be watching the screens, because forbidden fruits, we're also absolutely loving.
Yes, it's a curious and cosmopolitan cornucopia of fruit. And they're a group of family and friends who represent a diverse range of ethnic, cultural, religious, and sexual backgrounds.
I love it. Of course, Charlie XCX last night.
Yeah,
launched
absolutely.
with that song.
Meanwhile, team, get ready to geek out. Here they are. It's the CSIRO. Cyro, happy Mardi Gras to you. This float tonight, celebrating the geek. We've got overalls, we've got glasses, we've got high socks, and we've got loads of fluoro colour.
It's a very sexy scientist.
They are.
Yeah. But probably very dangerous to do experiments in, I
You spill a chemical on your exposed stomach.
Yes.
I'm seeing some people that I know well. Bry the Fly guy's in there. G'day, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, he's there he is, right in front there. He named a fly after Beyonce.
Wow.
Yeah. Sort of.
Oh, hey T-Bud, how you going? Welcome in.
Okay with that?
Yeah, well,
This is the Mardi Gras LGBTQIA plus Pride Parade that happens every late February, early March. Well, it's a lot of fun.
Hello, architect. Hello. What's your building there? Oh, actually, yeah. If you want something built, you want an architect to do it, of course. And everything looks pretty structurally sound to me.
I'm just enjoying seeing all these really happy people.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing like waking up in a stranger's hotel bed the morning after the parade. Is that right, boys?
Yeah. Look, but it's only because I had the wrong room key, alright?
Yes, this is happening in Oxford Street, which is Sydney's main queer street. Yeah, very nice. Good seeing, people like yourself out there. A lot of people.
Exactly where I want to be.
They are turning this out, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Incredible choreography there. I would probably not want to be part of that one.
The camera.
Look, it's not an Aussie celebration until the PAV has arrived. It's Emerald City Kickball, and I do believe this
Kickball.
is a giant pavlova, and there's all the fruits. Not a slur.
Oh my god, all the fruits.
You started using my reclaimed word of choice.
I love it.
I haven't played kickball since primary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a great game.
Oh,
I hate when I get a kickball.
The pavlova with all the top fruits on the top.
Would you ever dress like this one for a quick game of kickball as an 8-year-old?
I fucking love pavlova.
Oh no, the peas come off.
It looks to be sold. I also love the interpretation of the rainbow in this because, of course, it's the different fruits: strawberry,
red,
peach,
yes.
mango,
Oh,
kiwi
there
fruit,
you go.
blueberry. Do you want me to keep going? Passion fruit.
More fruits.
Now, now you've got a bit of height. Get in the helicopter to really see how that float works.
Yeah. Look at the colours all projected onto Oxford Street. It certainly is a rainbow occasion.
Definitely. Oh, I am loving this team. We are, I reckon, officially, we're over halfway through. Now, it might be the downhill run.
They look so fabulous. Oh my god.
Heck of a lot to get through.
I love it.
So much fun to be had. Oh, there's some coconut and some blackberries.
Oh. I always love to think what they're thinking when they do it. It's like, yeah. Around and around. And, look. Yeah.
They're doing very well.
And Emerald City Kickball, they've only been around for 3 years. They started in 2020 as a project between friends to find a safe and affirming way to create an inclusive community during COVID-19.
I have it on good authority. That is 1.6 kilometres of ruffles. And more than 3,000 hours of work. But right behind him comes a little battle with the sassy chariot. They're a collective of artists from all around the world that take part in art shows, installations, performances. They've got one goal, and that's their love for human connection and self-expression. Tonight, they are handing out love letters, team, of affirmations to punters as they go down the street.
Oh, baby.
So, little love letters
Baby.
for everyone.
That's a lovely gesture.
It is. It really is. Anyone can get lucky. Anyone at all. Anyone. Jack, imagine if someone...
I think we have some love letters here that we've just received. Look, there's one for you, Mum. There's one for Nate.
That's lovely.
What do they say?
Well, let's have a look. So these are examples, real examples. So there are no strangers here, only friends you haven't yet met.
Oh, that's a beautiful message. Okay, what does mine say?
I love their mullet.
The sassy
I love it so much.
spread, and I am so in love with you. Me?
I've got one. And mine is... Oh, mine's just a picture of you, Nate, that's signed.
Yeah, sorry, I may have left a few of those around Oxford Street. You can't move for the things. Are you okay, Jack? Are you okay?
I'm better than okay. I wish I could do that better.
Well, here's Are You Okay? So you saw him right behind us there. Conversation can change a life, and it's so important to take the time to ask someone if they're doing okay.
That's right.
This is their 7th year in the parade.
And who might this be? I think this is Freedom.
Hello, I'm back.
Incredible.
Oh, welcome
Definitely
back.
have friends in high
Hi.
places. Check out some of those hills.
Let me
How do they
just
compare to yours,
get your
Nate?
thing back up.
Look, I have heels that height. This year, I'm glad I'm not marching down.
There you are.
I think mine do be
Hi.
just a little bit,
Hi.
but their hair's higher. So close
Hi.
to God.
Let's get out a measuring tape and we can finish this once and for
I
all.
absolutely will not be challenged. Oh, amazing costume. Amount of work. I mean, just plucking all the feathers out of those birds.
So Freedom Angel, just to explain, they're a group of Southeast Asian gay and lesbian and trans people that celebrate Mardi Gras to express their support and
so well.
Oh, sorry.
more sport.
The hockey.
You
love it.
I do love it. I secretly love it. It's Australia's first and largest bent sticks. The bent sticks.
Oh, how cute.
Hockey.
Hello, Anne. Welcome in.
Hi, and happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Yeah, while Mon was doing kickball, I was out there with a pen.
That sticks.
Yes, and I was at home watching the nanny.
That in itself is a sport, Jack.
That is true.
You can call yourself an Olympian.
They're very successful.
In the Opera House.
They got gold at the 2018 Miami Out Games and in 2019 at Paris. That's when I played soccer. We definitely didn't get gold.
We're slowly getting there, Anne. Slowly.
Oh, yeah.
You want to hop in chat with us, Anne? Feel free as well. Up to you.
Tonight their float is reclaiming the colour pink, the original gay rights colour, of course. We talked about that earlier. The 78ers have that as their symbol. Zinzi is on the street for us. Zinz, the parade, obviously well and truly underway. How
I'm
is
doing
it looking
okay.
down
I'm doing slightly a bit better than Xan at the moment, I think, today.
I'm day 2 and feeling rough.
Touch wood, we continue to just get better.
Yeah, I think nighttime rolls around and everything aches.
Yeah,
and
I'm also
I just
gonna
decline.
Just been blowing my nose, like muting myself.
I can't say that. No, that's not fair.
Sorry, I asked you a terrible question. What does it mean to you to be here at World Pride?
Still fighting for our rights, to be honest. Like, we still have to stand up every day. You go to the public toilet and you still get the weird look wearing a hat and a jumper and be like, oh, this is a ladies' toilet. So I guess that's what we're here for. I'm having like my pronouns as she, her, and as long as I got a vagina and boobs, I can go to whatever bathroom I want to.
Absolutely love it. We're here for safety and inclusion, and that's what's most important to our
I feel like it's like
It is an amazing vibe down here.
you don't know who you're gonna get if you're interviewing the crowd. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I'm back to learning Corey.
Zinz, bit more practice required.
You're not very sober. That's alright. And I wish I wasn't sober right now, but I feel like that would fuck me up. That'd fuck me up good.
Die. Might help me sleep though.
I'm taking cold and flus. I don't think I can have alcohol.
Oh god.
Queer icon dinner guest B.
Oh, look, that is really, really hard. But I'd have to go. I'm going to lean into the nerds. I reckon Alan Turing.
Oh yeah, it's up to you. If you want to, feel free to join. Just don't dox yourself. That's like the main thing, right? That's the main thing.
Very much a gay man, but after helping essentially save the world in World War II, he was chemically castrated. Because people just couldn't get behind it.
Jesus Christ, that's heavy.
What was it?
I'd love to have him around for a chat. Absolutely.
He was chemically castrated. Oh my god. Alright.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Headspace is the national
Shit that happened.
What we're talking about, what we were talking about earlier, like being grateful that we have like the privileges.
Here.
Yeah.
Such important work. It really, really is. And Headspace are there for us.
Hello, Kit Carnage. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Kit Cottage, how you going? Yeah, Turing. Yeah, very, very.
So sad.
Sad.
So sad.
Incredible number.
Happy Mardi Gras, welcome in. We have me and Xan unfortunately have COVID at the moment, so
yeah,
we might be a bit
virtual celebrations.
We might be a little bit stuffy.
And also, Canberra QIA. Do you think they're going to sing? Can we hear?
I think they are, but
Oh, I love that emote. It's so good.
No way that we're going to hear those voices over the
That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All the celebration here at Taylor Square.
Have you ever been part of a choir?
I have. The school. I think I've been kicked out of more choirs than I've been a member of.
Oh. How do you get kicked out of a choir?
They just preemptively say, no, not you. Absolutely.
Poofed up. Poofed up.
It is a queer party if I've ever seen one. It's poofed up. Hey, poofed up. I absolutely love that Ottomans this year are getting their own.
Being in Brizzy these days online is the only way I get to Mardi Gras.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that you're here with us
and we can
hanging
enjoy
out.
it.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
Enjoying.
Queer. And also, like the one I want, fruit. Let's bring fruit.
I wish there was like Mardi Gras in each state. That'd be great.
Oh my god, can you imagine? That would be amazing. What if you just did like the traveling Mardi Gras tour?
Get the party started. Absolutely.
You just they were on like different weeks, and then you could just go to all the different Mardi Gras.
Just keep traveling around like different weekends, like one after the other.
It's so good.
It's like Pride quarter.
Oh, who can do the best Scottish accent?
They do Pride, but it's nothing on Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is huge.
Island gathering. It's Miss Scotland. Oh, that was not. That's all
Traveling, the traveling Mardi Gras.
Hey Jack, 100% can tell you. Don't ask what's under these kilts. I know. You don't want to say we cannot show it on television. What?
See if you're Scottish, right?
Tell me.
UNSW.
Hot on the heels.
Didn't they do something? Oh no, sorry, I got that confused with UCID.
Oh no, yeah, the different unis.
Unis, all the Sydney unis. They feel the same to me. Because I didn't attend any of them.
I did, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Not gonna say which one.
I'm not gonna say which one.
But UNSW doing such great work.
24th of December 2013. Wow, that was recent. Yeah.
Holy shit. That is very
There you go, your Scottish representation came through.
Yeah.
Oh, no, is Annie okay?
Oh, yes, to be okay. What was the theme of Mardi Gras this year? I thought it was like animals, but then I've also seen like I thought it was like marine life, but I've just seen so many things. Is there a theme to Mardi Gras?
Thank you for the Nikki. Sorry if that was a bit loud, I can put it down. Gather Dream Amplify.
Ah.
They usually, Oh, the gamers, Sydney gamers.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, they
there
got
they
Kirby's.
are. Oh, they've got Kirby's.
They got Kirby's. Oh, look at them. They look so good. This is like Nurse Joy's. Kirby's.
Is that a Furby with a Kirby face?
Was it?
I think it was. Look at the ones on the side. You'll see the animal print one. See how it's got ears like a Furby?
On the side. Oh, like, oh yeah, maybe.
There's a little Pikachu as well.
Pikachu
Very
and,
cute.
and I think a Magikarp?
Yes, so good.
And they're an international organization that offers training programs and talk to Japanese companies to educate them about LGBTQIA+.
Oh, I love seeing the kids in the parade. They're so happy, waving little flags. I love it. Seeing the families is really, really nice.
It feels very enriching for your soul.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Hey Japan, are you listening? You've been told twice now. Yeah.
So it's a crime to look this.
Oh, it really
it's
is.
Minter Allison.
Stunning.
So they're one of the largest corporate firms in Australia. Riding in the float car, a Mini Cooper, is drag queen from Sydney, Alicia Try.
You know what? I do not
I didn't know.
object to this. Did I do that?
Yeah, you're nailing it, Jack.
Totally judge.
I'm not sure. Is it like warm tonight? Would that Kirby, that big Kirby, be suffering?
I think I've lost all, like, telling of temperature at the moment.
Temperature, yeah, we're very...
I don't know if it's cold or hot right now.
I'm kind of a good middle ground right now, but I had like this scalding hot shower 5 minutes ago.
Your kid's first Mardi Gras was that 6 or 7 months. Oh, that's so sweet.
That sounds adorable.
Oh, I'm gonna cry
Yeah.
just hearing
Oh,
that.
baby.
So sweet.
Oh, 22 degrees, so not too warm,
Not too
which
bad.
is nice. I've definitely had Mardi Gras where I've like tried to apply my makeup and it's just like sweated
Oh
off me.
god,
It's
yeah.
awful.
You get outside, you're like really drunk. It's really hot. Your
Yeah,
makeup's
you just,
already like falling
your
off.
eyelashes
your
are falling
face.
off. Like, you just, the glitter you've applied is just sweating off you. And you're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, in a corset as well. Oh, yeah.
Gotta do what some of these people do.
Is that a
Wear
banana? What is
undies.
what is that?
That? Oh yeah, is that a banana?
Is that
No?
banana?
Is it an M? It looked like something else. It was 32 degrees at night the other night, according to your friend. In Sydney? Do you have a friend in Sydney?
Oh my goodness.
Or in
Quite
where
warm.
you live?
Oh, g'day, SA. Oh, hello. I hear that it's been a bit hot down there.
Oh yeah, there have been heat waves that time of year. Yes. Come to Sydney for a bit of a cool down with a nice march along Oxford Street. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, we were just in a heat wave, right? Like on the East Coast. Is that over?
Well, we went to, before we had COVID, or before we knew we had COVID, we went to Fair Day. And that was very, very, very hot.
It was very warm.
Yeah.
I would love that. From the capital of the country.
Oh my god, that's so cute, Tiff.
Your friend's mom. Aww.
Aww. Also, their family uses Discord. That's
great.
Really cool.
I wish my family would just use Discord.
God. My family don't use any chat platform. It's all just like phone calls, and it drives me crazy. I think like one of the cousins tried to start up one when he had a baby to be like, hey, here's our baby. But then it just died.
Just baby pictures. That's it.
Oh, we're getting blown kisses. Oh, how nice.
It was really hot and then it just poured rain for like 2 days.
God, I hate when it rains. Like, when it's hot as well, it's just so steamy.
But there is no kink shaming here. This is Fetish Australia. Fetish Australia is a predominantly online group. With
After comes the Discord.
kink and
Yeah, that's so good.
That's so good.
I feel like
love it.
our roommate comms are I think we talk more.
Yeah, we talk more on Discord.
On Discord than we do
IRL.
IRL in this house.
I was typing to him before actually, but yeah.
Not literal pups. No, not literal pups and pets.
Google it if you like, but
Perhaps show me the bears.
Oh yeah, where? I haven't seen the bears.
Oh, they came through, but I'm
Did
sure
they?
there'll be like bears sprinkled through.
That's right. And look, coming up now, it's the New South Wales Users and AIDS Association who work to increase
I like
the health and
fully the other day went to my work Christmas party and I walked in the door and they're like, are you here for the redacted Christmas party or are you here for this other event that was just like a bunch of leather daddies?
It
And
was
I'm
a
like,
leather daddy event. They
It's
were-
like, I don't know if I dressed the part.
I love that they asked you if you were there for the leather daddy event. That's great. Were you dressed in leather?
No, not at all. I just got straight from work and I was like, I kind of peered in. I was like, oh, that was fun.
Oh my god, Hilary, hello.
Hello, Hilary. How are you?
Going? Welcome.
GP on the truck, out of Dragdo, also a GP. Tom Dixon. G'day, oh, you know, that's what you want. Drag queen, remember, drag queens in emergencies? Yes. Even better, drag queen with a medical degree. Yes, please.
Doing good, feeling gay? Yes, I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Slay.
Slay.
Versace boots. Is that what it is? Versace boots?
Look, even though you didn't get to be a doctor, you get to enjoy a bit of doctor's pride.
That's right. And look, this next float is full of people who may have seen you in your birthday suit. It's not a congregation.
Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Charlie is in Sydney at the moment. Fun fact, she did a performance at the Domain yesterday. We didn't go, of course, but my uncle was there.
And we watched the live rerun. I mean, this wasn't live. What am I talking about? We watched the rerun.
Yeah.
Today.
We did. That's what we did during the day. And now we're watching Mardi Gras Parade.
Demonstration, you know, back in the day in 1978. The very first one was actually in 1971 out the front of the Liberal Party headquarters in Sydney. But it was in support of Tom Hughes, who was a party candidate who was, you know, advocating for gay law reform. Oh, yeah, wow. So that was the
That's
very
incredible.
first gay rights demonstration.
Keeping up with Eurovision?
Oh
Not
my gosh,
currently,
no.
no. I'm very lost, I think, with Eurovision.
Is this the year that we're actually going to watch Eurovision? It's not on now, is it?
Is it on now?
Is it started?
There is a Eurovision. Was it the Eurovision winner that was also performing?
Was it our Eurovision candidate? Because
Our
I like
candidate.
them. I
They were
think
cool.
they're cool. National finals. Ooh.
Maybe it was, yeah, our candidate that performed last night. We need to find the name.
Oh, and with that crown as well. Yeah.
So one of the
Oh, is that the band? Is that our band? Maybe it wasn't then. The
current one.
Maybe, yeah, might have been a past.
Australia's most decorated female Paralympic athlete with a
Oh, UK is hosting on behalf of Ukraine.
Oh.
It's not about how big it really is, how you use it. Looking, fetching in fluoro. It's building pride.
Cute.
They're a community group of rainbow individuals and allies.
Oh, I love this.
We're focused on improving the lives of queer people.
Malta submissions? Oh, I'll check them out. I usually try and have a look.
Yes.
Yeah. Malta's not in very much, so.
They're very quiet. They're quiet achievers.
So when they're in Eurovision, I try and see who they've kind of sent away.
I mean, it's such a small place. Like,
very small place.
Maybe you know them.
I don't know about that, but
Maybe you know their. Maybe your family knows their family, right?
Maybe.
Have you thought about that?
experience to the
It's legendary to say the least. It's good. I'll have a look.
Was one of the founders of Trans Pride Australia, and she is an absolute icon in our community.
Yes, when
Yes,
Australia,
I love when Australia
the country just like
joins
blips
Europe.
and
Yeah.
then appears somewhere in Europe.
It changes every year and moves around. It's tricky. They say it never appears in the same place twice.
No, it's a mystery.
Oh, our cousins here in the SBS and NITV, they're fab.
The Gay Games are the world's largest.
Christy? No, I don't think so. Or Kirsty? No, no Kirsties.
Get this, it's the first Asian city to host the Games in its 40-year history. We caught up with them to learn more about this year's Games and their float.
Gay Games is coming to Hong Kong.
So the Gay Games is a 9-day arts and culture and sport festival that will be held in Hong Kong in November 2023.
It's been around for 40 years, but the first time in Asia. What we would like to do is to reach out through the unifying power of sports, arts and culture, where people come together, get to know each other, and break down stereotypes.
I love that Sydney is hosting World Pride. We will be having a float that will go up Mardi Gras, the parade,
Slay!
with 40 volunteers marching. The float itself is quite beautiful.
Slay!
It has the sampan, which is the traditional Hong Kong boat with the colours of diversity. Underneath the sampan are two grey hands representing humanity, and alongside this float and alongside the track will be its beautiful shapes. They're actually the petals of the Bohemia flower in Hong Kong.
Okay, Zan.
These big events such as Sydney Pride and Gay Games Hong Kong
I'm gonna cough and like
really shows a lot about how the region is changing and what it means to the LGBT
Oh. Coughs in mutual understanding.
Solidarity.
Yeah, they put an engine on the coast of Australia.
I actually think we came runners up from memory.
Look, now we know how much of a fan I am of boxing. So,
take it away.
It's the World Gay Boxing Championships. And as part of the Sydney World Pride sporting events, there was a gay boxing championships.
And what did you just send us? That's lovely. A vegan vampire game. A action farming roguelite set in Transylvania. That sounds lovely. It's co-op. Oh my gosh. It looks very cute. Voltaire, the
might
vegan
have
vampire.
to post it in the
Should
Discord.
link it. Yeah. That looks really cute. Thank you, Anne.
Discord for people who want it.
This is just, fantastic visibility to show how inclusive the world really can be.
It's also really important to get medical problems looked at. Team, excuse me, hi, can you have a look at this rash? No? Never mind?
I haven't got time, Nate.
Oh, gosh, fine. Don't think they can hear me anyway. This is GLAD, the Association of LGBTQI+ Doctors and Dentists.
Aww.
Yes, and I believe that tonight they're also handing out doctor's certificates for everyone for Monday.
That'd be great if they were actually doing that.
Oh, good on you, doctors.
Yes, I'm certainly glad to see them.
Right, so get ready to take a trip with Positive Life New South Wales. In 1988, it was started by those most at risk of HIV and AIDS, bisexual and gay men, to provide support to those who are impacted by this epidemic. And their very psychedelic-inspired film tonight is led by well-known drag queen Vanessa Wagner.
Can you spot Vanessa from here?
I'm looking.
You're looking and
Hopefully we zoom in a
looking.
little.
Super Joe.
Moving
I
on.
love that though. You get to see you get a good feeling about this crowd here.
Oh, I think we've got more Brazilian carnaval.
Sounds
like
Ooh.
it. This is Materia, Materia 61, Grupo de Samba. Ooh, and can't you hear it? Hey.
More ISIS wings as well, Jack.
More ISIS wings, and I believe the costumes and the colours.
I watched the domain and Kylie Minogue performed at the end. And there was a person fanning themselves with like a Pride fan.
That's cute.
And then Kylie's like, I love that fan. Can I have it? And then she's like, give me the fan, give me the fan.
Not Kylie Minogue taking.
And then they tried to throw the fan on the stage and it fell and she's like, never mind, don't throw the fans. Woo!
Highway, Jesus Christ. Give me the fan. What?
Yeah, she told them. I think it was like in a fun way, but like
Fun way.
when they
Give
tried
it the
to give the
fan.
fan, it fell.
Oh my gosh, the sex workers.
Yay, look at the sex
Association.
workers.
Yay. Well done, y'all.
More to go on in the country. There are discussions though here in New South Wales of decriminalisation of sex workers and sex work.
Absolutely. Oh look, one of the signs said, "F you pay me," which, Nate, if I'm not getting paid tonight, I'll be saying that to the bosses.
So many aren't, and because what they do is illegal, they can't do anything about it.
Fantastic, credible buys. Incredible.
Bile.
Incredible. Oh my god.
Incredible.
Incredible buys.
Incredible.
I feel like I'm definitely maybe dyslexic.
A little fever dream.
Yeah, and maybe also that.
Attraction is invisible, and if you're in an opposite sex relationship, your bisexuality is invisible. So that's known as bi erasure, and this float is
Incredible
really
bi
trying to say,
plus.
"Nah, we exist, we're proud."
Ah, Incredible plus.
They're peeling off. The bloke kisses at me. That's
Thank you for the correction kick on it. Just butchering these poor floats.
And hey, shouting from the rooftops, they're the wonderful, proud and free.
She's like, give me the flag, give me the fan.
Oh, right in behind Bi Pride there. Having a nice big boogie.
It's an accounting firm.
Yes.
Oh, can they do my tax? Hey, I've got all my receipts here.
All right. Let's see if Jez can maybe.
This is so fun. I want to do something, go to something like that so much. I really hope you do get the opportunity to, Hilary. Come to Sydney. We do it every year.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely better with friends for sure. Yeah. And I've found it's if you are the partying kind, it's always good to have tickets for an event.
You're the partying kind, get tickets months in advance.
Yeah. Get them on the first release because they're very well priced.
Yeah, tickets get hiked up.
So you're talking about old fridges, broken vacuum cleaners,
This is a car. This is an old
LGBT bogans? I wonder if there is.
Oh my god. Putting the bogan in LGBT.
You look fantastic. Look at this. This is the wasteland. Oh, thank you very much. Hello, how are you? And look, it's Free Gay and Happy, a group started off by Teresa Leggett when her husband came out as gay. And this is a group that's grown and grown over time. And look, I think, oh my God, it's Mel Buttle. What are you doing here?
Hello, quick, learn the choreography.
Go, dance for your life.
Oh my gosh, that is brilliant, Mel! Mel made it! Her first ever Mardi Gras. Managed to find a float, free, gay and happy. I don't think
free, gay and happy she looks.
She really is.
Seriously.
Happy Mardi Gras, Mel.
Oh my god, I'm going to stand up and give her a laugh. I'm definitely going to give her a laugh. Because I wanted to know just how proud we are of getting in her first Mardi Gras.
It always looks like it's the last when they do the aerial view. It always looks like the last.
The last one, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not. I was like, is that the shark? It's not the shark. I was.
And their costumes tonight are a mix of river nymphs, woodland fairies, sun and wind representations, and some forest animals for good measure.
Oh, I love it.
A lot of fairies around tonight. Is that
Oh no!
Oh no!
Help them!
Absolutely, I'm giving you permission.
Help them up! Band together.
Well, even those trees need support.
There's a so,
Really branch
Hilary,
out there. That's a better joke.
I love all these floats.
in front of the Australian Museum, there's a shark, like, statue, because they do, you know, shark stuff there, and they've draped basically a rainbow flag all around it, and, like, kind of like knitted a rainbow flag to it.
Like wrapped it up.
Wrapped it
in
up.
a little rainbow. It was this big shark.
Yeah, pride shark.
That's just outside.
Could you
the
find
museum.
a photo for the
I'll
Discord?
find a picture. Yeah, I'll find a picture of pride shark.
Mini Cooper's the float. That's Icy shield.
Pride Shark is so good. They actually did at the Domain like drone fireworks, and they did it one in the in the shape of Pride Shark. So good.
That's actually so good.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna put Pride Shark in the stream chat.
Man, do you think they're taking requests?
I'm not entirely sure they're even playing. You can see these gaps can happen from time to time because someone's fast, someone's
Is this just when you dance? Like, just have a little dance kind of interlude?
Exactly. It's just like
Hang on, I'm just gonna link Pride Shark, the
traffic, and the next minute it's all of a sudden clear and you can go on.
the article.
Exactly what is going on here, and I want to bark at everything around us here.
Sorry, I'm just blowing my nose, so I'm like eating.
And handlers.
The article for Pride Shark. I'll try and find the drone thing later as well.
Oops, sorry, I think it's called Progress Shark.
Progress Shark.
And their handlers as well.
My mistake.
Did they bring the?
I'm gonna have to sneeze again. Hold on.
They 100% probably would have. I hope. I reckon. Look, either way, it's awesome.
Look, I'm just happy.
So I'm just reading the comments now.
Where's Shark? Did you post it?
I did.
Not guaranteed that their bark is worse than their bite.
Wow, those furs. I love furries. I just
Oh,
want to go
wow.
and like stroke them. Don't you?
That's the whole point.
So it's the Oz.
Oh my gosh, they have a float every year, and we always seem to
For some
arrive.
reason, yeah, whenever we arrive at Pride, we look up and usually the first float we see is a furry float. I don't know why.
Those folks have been in the Mardi Gras since 2001. That's a very long time.
Wait, very long time.
Yes.
The Sandman? That one's the Sandman, right?
There's a Sandman amongst
The one with the
furries?
mask?
The gas mask? I'm very uneducated.
I've only watched like the first 2 episodes of Sandman.
And you talk about our costumes and so many other people's costumes taking a lot of work. That is incredible.
Incredible. What have we got? A crocodile?
He looks like he's had enough.
Gosh, oh, was that a little sloth furry? Did I just make that up? That was cute. If that was what I saw.
Life Without Barriers coming up now. Life Without Barriers is a social purpose organisation supporting people with disability and mental illness, children, young people, families, older people, refugees, asylum seekers. They're there to help.
There's an 11-year-old on this float tonight as well, called Chloe. And she helped with Life Without Barriers choreo.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's bad. But I think I
Oh
am.
my god.
Mistaken if this wasn't the gymnastics team with the ribbon twirling.
Look at it in your Life Without Barriers, breaking them down. That's what we want to do. That's why it's Pride Without Barriers. And actually talking about breaking down barriers, mental health is something we are all learning a lot more about. And here, a very important quote, Beyond Blue, the well-known Australian mental health and wellbeing support organisation that provides information and support to help all people in Australia achieve their best possible mental health, whatever their age,
You know,
whatever they
LGBTQIA+ people in our community are at a greater risk of mental health concerns, and it's not because that's the way we're born, it's because of the stigma and discrimination that we face in society that makes us like that. So, you know, the more progress we make, the less of that we're going to see.
And the more visibility we have for organisations like this, and the more we talk about it as well and make it the norm. To be open about how we're feeling.
Exactly. Talking about the importance of visibility as well. After the 2022 parade, they absolutely got a marked increase in calls to their support service.
And here we have the Pinnacle Foundation, the Pinnacle of Education. It's the Pinnacle Foundation float. They raise funds to provide scholarships and mentoring for queer youth to
Oh,
complete
lovely.
their studies. Fantastic. And look, they're all graduating tonight as well, I think.
I think what's nice about Mardi Gras is you find out about so many more organizations and groups.
Yeah.
Like, it gives that visibility to people.
This organisation also
One
really
day,
supports people from rural and
one of
regional
my
areas.
goals is to
The recipients of this
ride
award
with the
from
dykes
rural
on
regional
bikes
Australia.
in Mardi Gras. That's my. I want to do that one day.
Because then you can open the parade and then
I'll
go party.
open the parade. Yeah.
Of education. We are getting schooled tonight. We sure are. Wow, more puppets.
I have my motorbike. I have my motorbike license. Gotta just do it, you know. Gotta make it. Gotta do it.
join. You gotta join.
Gotta join.
Join up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really pretty.
Where did they find that tree? Where did they find it? All right, Jack, back to school for you. Hey, our next float is filled to the brim with some of our favourite TikTok stars. Cindy is on the street. Who have you managed to meet down there?
That's right, I'm here with TikTok superstars Sugar and Spice and Bambi Fairy. Bambi, you have millions of fans across the world. How does it feel to be
Oh, Bambi. I know Bambi.
I didn't know she was Oh, she might not be Australian. What am I just assumed, but maybe she's over for World Pride.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think she's Australian.
So happy to have you here. And Sugar and Spice, I've been rooting for you. I'm a total fan favorite. It must be so amazing to be experiencing this together as twins, as siblings, besties.
Yeah, it is
Wild.
so fun. I mean, double the trouble to the max. I mean, this is our first time abroad. We never left
Oh my
the country
God, so
before.
cute.
So what better place than to be in Sydney World Pride? Come on.
Well, I gotta
Sugar says
remember.
double the trouble, but I think we're definitely twice as nice. And especially down in Aussie, we're down under, babes.
Down under. Well, enjoy the rest of Pride. Stay safe. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, Sugar and Spice from this very season of
I love that.
right now.
I haven't watched tonight's episode for obvious
No, me
reasons.
neither. No spoilers, please.
Guys, Warhol and Lichtenstein.
That accent was hateful, but we'll forgive it.
Oh, hey, hey. These costumes are poppin'.
How poppin'.
Pop up.
Yeah, okay, you've got it.
Oh, I'm back on the puns and you're not on my side now. Come on. Wow.
Interestingly, they changed their name from the Oz Fag Hags to the Oz Queer Hags in the spirit of inclusion.
Oh, thanks, team. Hags are for everyone.
Aw.
Yeah, not just the fags.
Oh.
Not the slurs.
The slurs are coming out. It's okay, they can say it.
Yeah, bunch of fruits.
And here representing the Jewish LGBTQIA plus community of Sydney.
They are
it's
gay,
And Diane,
right?
I
Yes.
hope I'm pronouncing that
Yes.
correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
It translates to, it would have been enough. I learned that today, so I thought I would share it with you all. There you go. And they're, as I mentioned, a Jewish group. They nourish the ongoing...
YouTube captioning that to facts.
Hateful.
No, it's probably better than they did. It's reclaimed, it's fact.
Caffeine, please.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Yes, if you're just tuning in, the parade is still very much going.
Come on, we need caffeine.
Yeah, well, hey, this will help keep you up for a bit. The next float, Wild About You Equals You. This is the Institute of Many. Look, if you haven't heard about it, You Equals You. It's so important. It means an undetectable viral load when we're talking about HIV and therefore AIDS. Undetectable means untransmittable.
Excellent, and their float tonight is Native Australiana themed with lush native flora and a giant neon U equals
Oh,
U.
there they are again, right?
Hey team, you equals you. Oh, look, they're all dressed wonderfully. I mean, I'm on board. Hey,
Oh my
look,
god, that's where we would be.
Oh my
We
god.
would just be fucking...
just not saying anything.
Smushed in there somewhere.
It's that little bit later.
Thank God that the COVID came out before we were there, because I would hate the idea that we
learned that after the fact.
Oh my god, yeah.
That would have been bad.
Irish. Shout out to Tara and her Irish family watching at home. Shlonta.
The Irish.
Shlonta. Everyone. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
To Sydney Queer Irish.
Oh, I hope they're having some good crack tonight. I've seen plenty of good crack tonight.
Good crack.
What? Are these hosts a little bit drunk?
Maybe.
Like, what's going on?
Look, maybe.
I'm having a guess. Here, I don't even know if that's. Hang on. Is that are those wigs?
Oh wow, that's incredible.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
In this case, I think it'd be it as well.
Jeez, I did dye my hair green in honor of St. Patrick's Day.
I hope that their necks are okay.
You don't want to get
Yeah.
without any green. These costumes are incredible.
They are.
And
I
they
love
must be incredibly heavy to carry.
I reckon there is some. Well, I can see there's a bit of structural engineering going on, and maybe a half player helping as well.
Yes. I mean, Mardi Gras is all about support, so may as well support your half headpiece.
Neck and shoulders.
Oh, you're drawing a long bow.
Oh, they mispronounced it.
With a half. I don't know. There's something there.
The fans.
But we can swing right past that because, well, we've got more sports coming up. Jack, I'm not even going to bother. I'm handing this one to you.
Oh, another sport. Well, that's right. I don't mind this sport because it's got a shuttlecock involved. So I believe we've got the Shuttle Swingers Women's Badminton. We
certainly do. Look at this is this a rainbow shuttlecock?
Oh, stop.
Shuttlecock I've ever seen.
Shuttle swingers.
And I believe also, and I'm probably not correct in this at all, but they're dancing in the formation of badminton moves such as smash, a run-up, a backhand, full circle turn. Terms I'm literally just reading off a piece of paper.
I'm gonna get some water, I'll be back.
Tonight, I'm not exactly the... Oh, thank you, Mon. That's all I care about is I'm fooling everyone. Should probably stop telling people that I don't know what I'm doing.
Not this man.
Coming up behind them, I can see the signs, the Flying Bats Football Club. The Flying Bats are the largest
lesbian football.
and inclusive footy club in the world. I used to play for them. I played for them for like 6-7 years. Only reason I stopped playing is because I left the suburb.
Oh, outright. Wait, so footy round ball?
Soccer.
Right, soccer. But most of our international guests know it as football, right? So that's all good.
I have a very important question about the flying bats. Don't all bats fly?
I know. Apparently, though, the name was come up with years ago when folks were walking. No, actually, I've heard two different stories. It was bats flying in the sky above the ground where they were training. So, hey, the flying bats, let's call ourselves that. But they're a very inclusive club of people right across the gender spectrum. The only condition is they play in a women's league, but if you feel comfortable playing in that team, then you can.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Hey, Jez, you're still on the street. What is happening down there?
It is, everyone's just having such a great time. I want to pay tribute, though, to some people whom this event wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for their goodwill, the volunteers of Mardi
Craig.
Gras. This is Craig. Craig, how's your night going so far as a volunteer?
It's been going absolutely fantastic. The audience has been wonderful for us.
You must be quite pleased to be back on Oxford Street.
It is. The SCG was nice, but it's nice to be back at our traditional home.
It's kind of symbolic, isn't it?
It is. We're back
Loba's getting a swimsuit skin?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
My job involves looking after our audience to
Bikini or one piece?
they stay safe,
The important question.
give them the information they need, and keep them positive.
What would you say the mood is like down here?
It's
Let me look it up.
Sometimes a little overwhelming, but just a fantastic vibe from thousands of people on the streets.
I've seen a few people getting a bit emotional as well. It's quite moving in parts, isn't it?
It is.
Not
Mardi Gras
official
means
yet,
so
apparently.
many different things to so many people. A lot of community groups coming together. It's a time for them to be themselves and be unashamedly themselves.
Craig, happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
And thank you for your
Oh,
work.
I shall look forward to it being official news then.
We're gonna play Apex again.
The number of people that come together to make this parade happen, and it's for no other reason.
But like to look at Loba, you can't play as Loba, you know.
You have Loba, right?
What?
You have Loba, right?
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Alright, we're just being thirsty.
I guess you can't run as everything
Being
else
thirsty
is
for
happening.
Loba.
You'll see them down at park runs and all
I had Loba on my PlayStation account, but
groups that always representing Pride as well.
Absolutely, and I believe that Adelaide actually has a contingent.
but I'm saying if I'm playing as Loba, I can't look at Loba. Like if you were playing as Loba, I could see you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Matt needs to play as Loba.
Matt does need to play as Loba.
Yeah, they should give Caustic a bikini as well.
I agree. Or Fuse. I don't know. One or the other.
Oh, look, we're too far ahead. We're up to Google.
Right.
Why don't they all get bikini skins? All of them. Swimsuit skins.
LGBTQIA plus friendly has soared by 1,200% over the past 5 years. So
Except
does
like
that show that we are becoming
Revenant would just be like, can he even go in water?
What do you rust?
Pathfinder as well.
Yeah, we love a bit of Kylie, don't we?
Definitely do. It's amazing. I know.
My throat is hurting a little bit, so I might not talk as much, but I'm here.
Getting big data, you can find facts out like that, right?
I might get some water as well.
Starts falling out, and you can maybe say, oh hey, things are changing. Are they changing for the better or for the worse? Well, that's something for the social scientists to figure out. But you can definitely figure out what's happening when you start to know what people are searching for.
Hello, Governor. It's the British High Commission.
Oh, now Mum's
Oh god.
Thank you. So,
Oh god,
marching
hold on, I
are
didn't get rid of
family and friends of the British
Sen's
High
just bending over like that.
Some members from the British Council in Australia as well.
Hey Kydrow, how are you? Happy Mardi Gras.
Oh, I bet they're dying for a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah. And a bicky?
Yeah, was that it? No, that's... G'day UK, and welcome to Mardi Gras, and of course to World Pride.
And next up we have Western Sydney
Western Sydney Uni.
A leader in sexuality and gender diverse research in Australia. There you go.
Which is interesting, you know, because when you think of the marriage equality postal vote, I think the greatest number of no votes came from Western Sydney. So it's interesting that
They unfortunately did.
they're smashing it when it comes to research communities.
Great to see.
I got you one tea.
Bit of Shania. Can't deny a Shania.
Up next, swishing their capes in the wind, it's Out for Australia. This organisation is dedicated to supporting and mentoring aspiring LGBTQIA plus professionals as they navigate their way through the early stages of their career.
I'm gonna have a cough lolly.
They're repping cages tonight with printed statements on the back, to out for, and then blank, right? So they then filled in that blank with a statement of their...
Ah, nice.
Yes, see if you can spot any as their...
Stop twirling. Stop twirling.
What if it says I'm out for twirling though?
Well, then twirl away, twirl away. I'm out for fairy lights, I'm out for sequin pants.
It's a good reminder though that people are out for so many different things. We're all here for our own reason.
Celebrating 50 years of union action for
The union.
LGBTQIA plus rights
Yeah,
is
boy.
Union Pride. This float's inspired by pink bands, which were strikes by the Builders Labourers Federation, so they've gone with an all-pink construction.
On strikes, we wear pink.
The striker pose, nice.
They should come up and host this.
They should.
I think this. Here come the gay tradies. And I do believe that is a portaloo strapped on at the front.
The gay tradies.
There's a portaloo. That is a working float with a portaloo. Yeah, very convenient. Actually, can you just stop for 1 second? And I'm going to run. Oh no, they've gone past.
They're gone. Look, hoping that's secure, but since they are gay tradies, I love these hats.
They look fantastic.
Get in, tradies.
It's really cool. Those fluoro colours and neon lit hard hats.
I'd definitely trade one of my hats for theirs.
Men, women, everyone in between. It's beautiful to see.
Absolutely loving it. And what a smart idea. March up Oxford Street, although I would not want to be in that water body.
But the Portaloo's very smart.
Oh, look at that glitter.
Meanwhile, here, a real deal royalty. It's Asian marching boys and friends. Now, they aim to promote the visibility and acceptance of gay Asian men and their friends in Australia. And it's all royal themed tonight.
How beautiful the costumes are.
Look at the gold.
Complete with crown and scepter.
It's a lot of bling.
So much bling.
How much do you think they spent on the jewels?
Probably worth an entire kingdom. Or queendom. Queendom.
Taxes went up in that kingdom.
Okay.
I see again those rainbow flames. The crowd here still absolutely loving it. Getting all in a spin.
The hula
I love
hoopers.
this. Oop, there it is. It's Hoop Force Australia.
Yeah.
This bunch of talented hoopers have been providing a safe space for people to express themselves through hula hoop dancing, regardless of their gender and sexuality, for 11 years.
That is, no, obviously, if you've got a body and you can put a hoop around it, you should be able to hula hoop.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. Let's be inclusive here. Sounds perfect. On your hoop force. Oh, look at that. More.
Oh, got more fireworks.
Fireworks. Incredible.
Oh,
they're
stream is being a bit laggy. Oh, there we go.
Actually, it's starting to get a little bit chilly here tonight in my shirt sleeves. Could you pop the fire
The actual
back on?
feed, yeah.
Would you mind?
Just keep dancing.
Yeah.
Keep dancing.
Do you know the plural for hula hooping?
No.
Oh, well, it's called hooping.
The hooping, not hula hooping.
I believe, fun fact, the official term for hula hoop dancing is hooping.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Hooping.
I think we've gone completely off the rails. But next year, check out the PINKFLAMINGOS. Nearly got there. I was so close. Jack, what does that stand for?
Oh, okay. I'll do the politically inspired, non-violent, kind and fabulous LGBTQIA+ and allies marching in the notorious group of satirists. Wow, let's just go with pink flamingos.
Wow, yeah.
Let's just go with pink flamingos.
Shoehorned in for sure. Hey, everyone on this next float has a real sweet tooth. Oh. It's
The
Candyland.
choreography.
Which is a famous dance party held here in Sydney. Let's just watch this. This is going to be sexy.
Oh, wow. Kylie again.
Oh, you know, she's popular right there.
Yeah, you surprised?
After last night, oh my gosh. The first thing I did when I got up this morning
was
crack into iView and had Take a Look Back. Yeah, the concert. Went live and proud. So good.
Still eating.
I wonder if any of these Candyland dancers were up on the stage. Hire them now.
Oh, pardon me.
I believe so. Yes, this next float is representing the Chinese LGBTQIA+ community. It's the Chinese Pride float. Their floats drawn inspiration from the lotus flower, and they said that like this holy flower, we can all rise above worldly obstacles.
Making tea all good.
Awakening.
It's for camp.
And I believe also their costume design, there's 3 distinct costumes. A male design, a female, and a non-binary.
Oh, awesome. Can you tell them apart?
No, which is kind of a beautiful thing, really.
That's true. That's very true.
Isn't it interesting? Like, clothes don't have a sex. They can't. They don't have a gender. It's just material.
Oh, this next float has the golden ticket. It's little creatures.
Creatures are beer.
The Willy Wonka inspired. It's spraying confetti, which we have been told is biodegradable.
Yes.
I don't think they allow non-biodegradable.
It's good that it's all biodegradable
I
now.
hope no one's sneaking it in.
Oh, there is some very exciting
Little soup.
at the moment. Because, like, can you believe? Like, we are still going. This has been a team. I just had a sneaky look at the time.
Yeah.
It's 10 to 11.
Oh, it's way past my bedtime.
It is. It is, Jack. But it's okay.
Don't say that.
The
Oh my
energy, the
god.
excitement, we're keeping you up. We're
We're
not that
so
far off
close.
the end, but oh my god. Mine.
Can I talk about this one?
These are your people.
Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. I love that.
Dressed as Lego characters with Lizzo emblazoned on their shirts. I can say that. I'm not sure if it's
I
appropriate
love
for
that.
other people to say that, but that
I
is
thought it was a typo at first, to be honest.
What a way to reclaim a slur. that
I
is.
love their shiny red shorts.
So one of the floats in this year's parade is not only marching to amplify an underappreciated part of our community, but they're also gunning for a record. Have a look at this.
You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna
We saw them at the bar.
Means to me the chance to play with
Them.
gender, masculinity, expanding the definition of masculinity to a point in which it's completely undefinable, and embracing the
I
fact that
fucking
men
love drag drag kings. Excuse me.
You don't see many drag kings.
For me,
This
it
is
was
the
finding a place
first drag
in
king
the queer
like
community,
float.
which can sometimes be very overwhelming.
Is exploring identity, is being
Them.
who I am, is
Didn't we see them?
mixing the best and worst parts
Oh,
of
yeah.
myself and bringing it together on stage in a way that is like approachable, funny, and also honestly, being a drag king to me is banter. It's a bit of fun.
You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me.
Drag kings have been underappreciated for a really long time, and part of being involved in Mardi Gras this year is bringing kings together from all around Australia.
I would love to
and
drag
showing
king.
the strength in numbers.
Should give it a
the
go.
scene is thriving.
Maybe I will.
It's about time that people started paying attention. And I thought the best way to do this is why don't we break a world record?
Oh my gosh, yes, I hope Drag Race will start including them.
So the record they're trying to break.
Oh my god, I could drag king as Mutt.
Oh my god.
held by New Zealand with 28.
A Muppet exclusive drag king.
That'd be very interesting.
Oh my gosh, I'm clicking everywhere. I'm in queer heaven. So many kings. They did it. I counted 80. It's amazing. They broke the record.
Yes, that's true. My drag king Sona would be a twink. I love making facial hair, like knotting moustaches and stuff. So I feel like my drag Sona would have a moustache.
Zen nodded me a moustache for a drag king. I was
It's
a
like
drag king
party.
once
Yeah.
at a party.
And I made it out of your own hair.
Made it out of my own hair.
Trans Australia and allies, and now you are unique.
Then I reused it when we did a Morticia and Gomez Halloween dress up.
It's hard because you have really curly hair. Like it's weird. Like the moustache starts to curl like one way. One side curls up and the other curls down. It's very. It does its own thing. It's got its own like mind.
This was hair from when I did cut my undercut, basically. I was like, I want to undercut. And instead of getting rid of the hair, I gave it to Zen.
He gave me a bag of hair. I still have it under our bed, I'm pretty sure.
It's so freaky.
I also have like some other random guy's hair.
Oh my
from,
god. We're just
from a
collecting
short film I
hair.
did. Yeah, I've used it. I used it on like various props and stuff, and I hope he consented to that when he gave it to me, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just Chief Bud, if you send me some of your hair.
Oh my god.
I'll knot you a
You
glue
can't
on beard.
ask them to do that. You can't ask them to do that.
Send me your hair.
Everything from yoga to sexual communication skills.
Well, you'd rather your own hair on your face rather than random human hair, right?
I guess.
Or you can have some of Ray's hair. I'll
No,
make you...
no. I don't consent. Also, T-Bud, aren't you ginger? My hair is
Oh,
brown,
true.
so you're gonna have a very different beard.
Yes, I only accept freshly shampooed hair.
Ray's hair CPG merch.
A
Yeah.
Ray hair mustache. The CPG merch. They have to be made to order.
Oh my god.
6 weeks, please. Please allow 6 weeks.
Your hair is brown? I thought you had red hair. My bad.
No.
Where did I get that from?
Is that
Who has
Guys?
Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I mixed your hair color.
Oh, I think we're flashing back to the kid.
That was just Meanwhile, team out of the parliament into the streets. That's what
Yeah, the greens. Let's go.
That's what they should have. Here's the Greens. The New South Wales Greens specifically. But, and you know the Greens, obviously a global political party dedicated to 4 things. Grassroots democracy, ecological sustainability, peace and non-violence, and social justice.
Shake my hand. I'm sorry.
Today, pioneering gay man.
Quite fitting, they're all wearing green. That would have been an easy conversation.
Absolutely.
With a creative take on the theme Australiana, it's My People, My Tribe. They're a community group proudly founded by queer people for queer people, and their custom costumes feature the work
Fabulous.
of the Indigenous artist Indiot, a proud Warramai Serapi man living on Gadigal land. Apologies if I mispronounce that.
And the design
It's cool, hey?
I was going to say that Philippines group that walked through before, I think I was lying on the couch at that stage, but the person leading the front with a giant cockatoo crest looked amazing.
I'm hearing a haka behind
It's very
me,
good.
slightly distracted.
Yeah, the hawker is loud. Let's go.
Now, team.
Yeah.
You're not exhausted, are you?
Oh.
Are you ready for more?
Yeah.
Like, should we do another couple hundred floats? Yeah. What do you reckon? Or maybe just one more.
One more?
Yeah. Can you believe? We are almost at the end of Mardi Gras, but not yet. There is still
Is that the end?
stunning for us to feast our eyes on to finish things off. And that's the community project to recreate Tom, an icon, a legend.
Holy moly.
In the background.
Happening right now, right behind me, but here on your screens, the man
Whoa.
Tom.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Wow. That's a big one.
Whoa, Tommy boy.
Whoa.
I see why they made a statue.
Really iconic when it comes to the gay community. Oh, as the last of the floats are going through Taylor Square, they are loving it. They know they're at the end of the parade, so they are getting loud. Meanwhile, the Tom of Finland people, they're getting huge and sexy. Yes.
Tom of Finland.
Oh, somebody turn off the sparkler. we were looking at that.
Don't get it too close to that giant puppet.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. That thing would go up straight away.
Absolutely. I can't believe it.
That is officially the...
Wow.
That's it?
Wow.
That is it, team.
That was Mardi Gras 2023.
Let me see it again.
Damn.
There it goes again.
Damn.
Look at the bum too, the bum cheeks.
He's got booty on him too.
This is what performance looks like. The ideal body.
More than 100 floats.
More than 200. It's quite epic. It's quite epic.
Hours we've been at this. Look at the fireworks celebrating the end.
Quick, everyone's now running to line up and be in the clubs.
Everyone's gonna fucking run across the street.
Oh my god. It's always like chaos at the end of Mardi Gras, but it's a really nice feeling as well.
From here, the party starts, team. But wow, Tom of Finland making it through Taylor Square there. Oh, we've got confetti falling on us here in the studio.
I'm gonna have to look up Tom of Finland.
What an epic...
I've been grinding, now your phone will blow up.
This is incredible.
Your phone will catch on fire.
Well, team, that's it from us. for tonight. I'm so sorry. I want the rainbows and sparkles.
Erotic art. I didn't know about this.
We're gonna have to bid you farewell for another year.
Oh shit! I'm looking. I've seen that before.
Yeah, I feel very uneducated.
Yeah, I do feel uneducated. I have seen that. I do like their art.
I'm sad the parade is over for another year.
So, it was a Finnish artist who made highly stylized, masculinized homoerotic art and influenced late 20th century gay culture. He's been called the most influential creator of gay pornographic images by cultural historian Joseph W. Slade.
They're pretty cool.
Right across the ABC, particularly ABC Listen, ABC iView. Get the full buffet, just head to abc.net.au/.
We love the ABC here.
That's where they're going now, I think.
And there's heaps of content on our social platforms as well. If you don't already follow ABC,
Yeah, if y'all want to see anything more with the parade, Devs, go have a look at ABC iView. I don't know if it's available in other countries.
Blocked in other countries, but it's really cool that they do. I think they're putting like a bunch of docos and shit up there too for
ABC's very good.
Yeah.
Or check out their YouTube. Happy Mardi Gras!
Happy Mardi Gras! Yay! God, then they get the street sweeper out as well. It's just
That's it. Wow, it's so quiet now. Oh. Oh shit. Thank you guys so much for watching with us. Holy shit. It was a bit of a random one, but we had a lot of fun watching with you all.
Yeah, we thought we'd be watching it at home. Why not?
Oh god, it's playing ads now. Damn, that's still going. Thank you, Ed. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching it with us. That was a lot of fun. It's really it. It's really it. The full Roman holiday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you guys want to see what we've been discussing and stuff, here are our socials.
I just fully coughed into the microphone.
I don't know why I blocked erotic.
That's really.
It's really weird.
Yes.
Time for the post-Mardi Gras decompress. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go lie down on the couch after this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you as
so
well,
much.
Kit, for coming in. Thank you everyone else who joined.
And Vonda guys for the sub.
For the sub as
I think
well.
I was on the couch as
Yes.
well when that happened.
Thank you. Finland was his first mainstream gay erotic artist. Stuff censored in the US.
It's very cool.
It is very cool. Yeah, thank you guys. We really appreciated watching it all. We'll be posting the stream schedule on Sunday, hopefully. Sunday or Monday.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, bear with us. Thank you. Alright, fam. I'll catch you on the Discord and other places.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a good
Goodbye,
night. Happy Mardi
y'all.
Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Bye.
Bye.